am so sorry that I'm like... So my schedule said I was supposed to start at 7 p.m. my time today. It is now 11 p.m. So that's like, what, 4 hours late? Okay. I have some excuses. Don't lie, you are not sorry. Okay. I suppose I'm not that sorry. And the only reason being... because we got to watch Horse. We got to watch Horse. It was worth it. Also, this is all fucked up. Fuck, I thought I got everything set up. I don't. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Hold on. I gotta shake myself a little bit. Like, you get a little bit of leg peekage. Leg peekage. Hold on. No leg peekage. Ah, that's good enough. Hold on, you guys didn't redeem these, so you guys don't deserve it. Hold on. 1 second, where are they? Everything's all scuffed because... This is what happens when I haven't streamed for 4 hours! Where the fuck is the Furby? Stop it! Ow! Stop! Stop! Ow! Late stream gonna crash out on Reddit. I'm gonna explode. You are somewhat sorry. I'm a little bit sorry, but this week has honestly just been kinda... What is it? Emotionally rough? I think it doesn't help that I'm on my period right now, so like, I'm very prone to being pretty emotional during my period. But also, has anyone here, except for the people who are in the Discord who are watching with me, seen season 2 of UMAMUSUME? It's so depressing! They really turned up the waterworks with that one! What the fuck? I'm still sad. I'm still sad. Sab, can you check pets? My car is sounding weird. Your cat just sounds like a smoker. What's wrong with it? Deal with it. You just have a smoker cat now. Your cat inhaled 1 puff of cigarette and that's what he sounds like now. I mean, that's how Nacho sounded. He had a smoker's meow ever since I found him, so. Doomed Yuri. Doomed horse girl Yuri. Sorry, what is the name of the show again? UMAMUSUME. It's also in the title where we said we just finished S2 of UMAMUSUME. Very good, very good. No, your other cat is standing weird. Okay, hold on. What are you posting in pets, dude? Wait. Oh, okay, wait. Why is he sitting like that? Okay, dude, what's wrong with your pets, dude? Is this just a Florida thing? That's what I'm saying. Don't judge it. That's rude. Okay, but I've never seen a cat put their legs together like that and then their front paws are like splayed out to the side. Is your cat okay? I mean, if your cat's ambling around just fine, I would say it's fine. But I mean, again, when in doubt, take your cats to the vet. But I think I think that's normal quirky cat behavior, right? He's standing like a tripod. Yeah, he was just staring at me like that. Okay, but when he like walks, does he walk normally? Like if you pick, like if he walks, is he still fine? It's just, does he just sit like that? No, he walks normally. Okay, then I think your cat's just fine. He runs and shit. Okay, if he runs, shit, pee, and otherwise just walks fine, but then just sits a little funny, I think he'll be okay. He was just sitting weird and shit. Okay. I think your cat's fine. Alright, let me back read really quick. Let me see here. I'm also like a little bit of pain. So that's also the reason why I'm just kind of like reluctant. Man, I've been having a chronic flare-up with my chronic condition, so I'm just kind of like, ugh. It's been real rough, especially trying to turn my head in a certain direction right now. Ugh. Anyway, seems to check out though, because I feel like it gets worse when I'm on my period. So anyway, also you gotta switch browsers finally. Is it because Chrome got rid of uBlock or whatever? It is 1 a.m. for me. Oh no. I'm so sorry. But I appreciate you hanging out at 1 a.m. But also, if anyone needs to go eat, please go ahead and eat. Take care of you guys. Take care of your own health. The Steam Deck is really fun. I played The Witcher 3 for the first time on my Steam Deck. Yo, how did that go? I really do want a Steam Deck, but I also have a feeling that even if I had a Steam Deck, I still wouldn't use it. At least not while I have access to a computer. When I don't have access to a computer, that would be what it would be used for. But how often am I going to use a handheld? Probably not that much, honestly. Google is really stamping down on ad blocks, so it's finally gotten to the point where I'm just switching browsers. You go into Opera or something? What is Google's problem with ad block? Google doesn't want you having or doesn't want you getting rid of their ads. They only want ads. They want money but don't know how to make it for real. Your cat still got that weird meow he developed, so I guess he just talks like that now. Yeah, just huff that smoke. Need more guts, never enough speed. I think I saw somebody with a maxed out Golshi in terms of wit. And I saw somebody make art about it. Anyone else see the awesome movie K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not seen such a thing. That's a movie though? I thought that was an AMV or something. Your wit so low, I got room temp IQ rip. Let's see. The background music is so relaxing. I'm glad you enjoy. Late stream gonna crash out. Let's see. Be more sorry. Nah. Out of 5 stars, how good is Horse? The anime or the game? If I had to say based on the anime, season 1 starts off like pretty okay. I would say maybe like 7 to 8 out of 10. By the end, it gets kind of silly. Mostly because the budget kind of crashed on, especially on the final episode, which I think people have told me it was like a bonus episode, so I don't even think they had the budget for it. So I would say by the end of it, 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10. It was more just for the quality of it. As for season 2, I would say it's a solid 7 to 8 out of 10. I can't quite say it's like peem, but it has this good moments, and it made me emotional. But that's also because I got really attached to Horse Girl Gotcha for some reason. So. And then finding out that a lot of the things they're going over in the anime is like actually based on real horse racing lore, it fucking blows my mind away for some reason. I don't know why it does, but it just do. You know, like stuff happening that happens in the anime only to be told by Ocean that like, oh hey, this like actually really happened in horse race lore. And I'm like, what? You're telling me this isn't just like anime dramatics? You're telling me this is real but horses? I think that's what baffles me the most, is the fact that like UMAMUSUME is like straight up based on real horse racing lore. And like I think to me what's fascinating about it is that like UMAMUSUME is some sort of way of like telling me and dramatizing but not exaggerating the actual events of a niche I never thought I would ever get into. A niche in history that has a lot of history surprisingly put into it, that like you would only think like super nerds would ever understand, right? Like, 'cause, like here's the thing is like you have like, you know, you have like sports anime, right? You have a lot of sports anime that like Haikyuu and like you know, whatever, just sports anime in general. And then like for that one, it just seems to be about the sport, right? But for UMAMUSUME, it's not just about the sport. It's about individual actual horses and like the stuff that they did, and like the way that their journey goes, like it's real. It's real. Of course, at some point, you know, they do have to veer off a little bit, especially once the horse is past their prime, or the horse had to untimely get euthanized because of horse injuries. But just the fact that like so many things happened in these animals' lives that is like perfectly captured in how they like spin their whole, like, you know, make a design for them, like anthropomorphize them and everything, and like have them interact with other horses that they eventually like beat or like rival in other races. Oh my god, like there's like a crazy amount of depth that I don't know if I can express it in words, you know? But it's crazy, but in a good way, in a very good way. Anyway, I'm being emotional again. Horse logo crazy. Anyway, Saf lied, people died. No, nobody perish, please. Watched Horse without me? Well, listen, hot chick. If you had the, what is it? The community game nights or movie nights ping, role in the Discord, then you would have gotten the ping so you wouldn't be left alone. I ping it like 2 minutes before we go watching it. So honestly, skill issue. Let's see, crazy week. It's been a little bit of a crazy week, I'm gonna be real. There's been also some recent developments with today is that if any of you have watched my video on Cyber Weasel 89, let's just say she has resumed her harassment over on Reddit, and I'm just like, dude, I don't even use Reddit. I had to recently make a Reddit account just to be like, can you just shut the fuck up, Cyber Weasel? Like, I am done. I am so fucking tired of your shit. And then because of that, I actually got banned from one of the subreddits that she posted on, because they're just like, oh yeah, you're posting about the subreddit on your social media, you're sending a hate, like a fan brigade over here to harass people in the subreddit. And I'm like, no. The person posting about me is the one harassing me. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, whatever. Just Reddit bullshit being Reddit bullshit at this point. Whatever. I don't really care about that subreddit. What I care about, though, is I just want Cyber Weasel to shut the fuck up. That's really about it. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. But anyway, you saw your post on the Dragalia Lost post. Hey, listen, Sagas, listen, I was trying to farm karma so my account doesn't look like a fucking bot, okay? And you know what? You know what's even sillier? It actually worked. I made that account and already got over 100 karma. I'm a Redditor, guys. I'm a fucking Redditor. That being said, I have used Reddit before. It's just I didn't have one for my VTuber account because I don't care to advertise myself via Reddit. I just don't, okay? Like, I have nothing against Reddit. It's just for the most part, I just like lurking on Reddit or doing the whole, like, the Yahoo questions equivalent of Reddit, which is, hey, there's like, you know, say like my nail looks purple today. What does that mean, Reddit? You know what I mean? Where you just ask questions in Google and then type in Reddit afterwards to see what other people say. It's just Yahoo questions, but Reddit. Don't know me. Don't know me. K-Rona gets it. Listen, at least some of you get it. Anyway, let's see. I'm back reading still. He's sitting on his balls. Does Mackie's cat even still have his balls? God forbid a cat does anything, for real. Cat is just making Mackie hallucinate. I mean, admittedly, it is kind of a silly pose. Also, you're drawing a horse girl, Temmie? Ooh, is it an OC? You know, I was actually thinking about drawing like Saph, but as like a horse girl for real, probably as like my 2.0, since my 2.0 actually has the what is it? Actually has animal ears, so you just horsify her. But then I'm just like, do I want to horsify myself, or do I just want to make a whole new OC just for horse? Either way, though, I do like UMAMUSUME. It's cute. Is UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby a fun anime? I haven't seen it yet. I would say it's pretty fun, especially if you like horse girls. It's fun. I would say it's pretty comedic, and then it does have its serious slash sad moments. I would say it's good, but like I wouldn't go into it expecting it to be peak, you know? Like keep your expectations realistic, I would say. I mean, that's coming from somebody who hasn't, you know, I barely watch anime these days, so when I do watch anime, it's kind of like, you know, I kind of watch whatever is kind of popular, except for right now, I only watch UMAMUSUME just because I really like the game, and I was curious. Also, speaking of UMAMUSUME, we're going to watch the OVA and the movie tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time on the Discord. Be sure to join the Discord if you want to be there and watch it, because the OVA and the movie are going to be peak animation, okay? Like what we saw in season 1 and season 2 will not compare to what we can expect in the movie, okay? I'm so excited. Mostly because we get to see Agnes Tachyon and TM Opera, but they're like aura farming for real. Anyway, go join the Discord. You're changing to Brave because I'm evil. I forgot Brave is a browser. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm so sorry, Snowy. No, Tammy, I'm sorry too. Just simply don't eat. 1 a.m. but I refuse to eat. So silly. How many times have you sat in bed watching JoJo instead of just walking to your PC to watch JoJo? Every time that you've started. Like I watch usually the first episode is in bed, and then by the second episode I'm getting up. My friends and I just watched halfway through Uma season 2. Yo, you're also in that season 2 grind. Let's go. I will just say by the second half is gonna smack you in the feels, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you is second part of season 2 feels. You've been playing Blueprints on your Steam Deck and it's been goated. Damn, Mackie's doing that puzzle Rizzler game. You think you would love K-pop Demon Hunters? Interesting. I'm not really into K-pop though, so that's kind of like super low on the list. K-pop Demon Hunters is a good movie. I'll keep it in mind. It's hard to get me to watch something unless I have hyperfixation though. Saf got IGN ratings where 8 is only okay. What do you mean? I can't give it in good faith a 10 out of 10, okay? Sad Games puts crazy levels of care and research into their games. So true. Like I've heard about it, but like I didn't like expect it, you know? Gold Chips Jockey, please be normal today, for real, for real. Horse lore goes deep. The craziest sport anime I've seen so far is Keijo. I just had to click on it when I had Funimation so many years ago. What's Keijo about? Hi, some dude. Welcome, welcome. Very few sport animes are actually about the sport, to be honest. Are they really? Well, I guess they're more about people and rivalry and stuff, huh? At this point, I think harassment is an understatement. True. Ever played 100% Orange Juice video game on Steam? I have not, but I do have the game. It's like a board game, right? Like a board party game of sorts? Question mark? Remember to hydrate while ranting about your harasser? True. You just know Cyber Weasel went to the mods and said, I'm being harassed, probably. Unfortunately, Cyber doesn't know how to, for real. Is secretly a hater from Rev and Kirsch's community? That's a conspiracy theory, but she's really not. She's genuinely just some crazy person on the internet that I just happen to be in her radars. I don't like it. I would like crazy people to leave me alone. Because the amount of times I've been stalked and harassed by crazy people is more than one. Like Cyber Weasel wasn't the only one, and that's like the craziest part to me. Is I'm just like, what did I do to deserve to get crazy people around me? Like, that have a weird obsession with me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not saying everybody who talks with me is crazy, but like, some people just wind up taking the fucking cake. You know what I mean? Harassing people is so wrong. Why would someone be so mean to such a beautiful soul? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know either, but she's trying to paint me as like some like transphobic piece of shit or whatever, and I'm just like, dude, you're never gonna make me a fucking... Oh, what is this? She wants me to... what? Oh shit, I'm watching Feet today. Ah, fuck me. It's Feet time! It's a Feet time. Unfortunate. What was the Dragalia Lost comment? It was more about, there's like some post that somebody made on the r/gotcha gaming subreddit where they're just like, oh, side games might shut down UMAMUSUME just like they did with Dragalia Lost, and Princess Connect should also be there in my opinion. But I don't see that happening realistically. Is this Pincer? Okay. I don't see it happening realistically because the reason Princess Connect and Dragalia Lost both flop basically is because wow, Nido King and Nido Queen. Oh, that doesn't fucking help me. They're both the same. Okay, whatever. Watch, so a foot expert's gonna be here and be like, Asaf, they are not the same. But anyway, the reason that those, because both Dragalia Lost and Princess Connect are both Cygames, but the issue with both of them is that they were published by someone who's not Cygames. Strength to heft boulders? Oh, Mudkip? Mudkip can hurl boulders? What? That's a tiny little thing, is it not? I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. I'm gonna lose my shit. Crocodile. Okay. Dragalia Lost died because of Joker. Are we being for real? Did they actually? I wouldn't know, because like I didn't play Dragalia Lost for very long. I just know it seemed unique at the time, but I think it was too much investment for me to actually care. Saf, you don't know how much, like how many games shut down. No, a ton of games shut down in the West because publishers are greedy. Publishers are fucking greedy. Wait, after collabing with Persona... Wait, for real? Like, Persona 5 is, like, just evil, is what you're telling me. No way. Speaking of Persona 5, have you guys heard about the Persona 5 gacha having, like, a 1 point something X rating on Google Play right now? I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I think Persona 5 is cursed, you guys. Like, it is a curse. That's wild. That's super wild. I saw it on Steam with mixed reviews. I think it's because, okay, so I saw only like a little bit in the r/gacha gaming subreddit, but I think it's because they're basically being greedy little fucks over in the West, which honestly chalks up to how every licensed branded game from like an anime or a popular game that gets turned into a gacha game always, without fail, is like one of the worst gachas imaginable in terms of like pricing and like to get a character. It's just like, think of like what was it? There was like Bungo Stray Dogs, Naruto stuff, Bleach stuff. They're all dog shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it there. In terms of the gacha itself, is dog shit, right? In my opinion, they're just as bad as H games, like adult 18 plus eroge games. Simply because they will milk you out of everything for your money to give you a character that you want, because you thought they looked cool in the anime or something, and they're gonna give you the shittiest rates possible, and it's not even as good as an H game because you don't even get to have sex with them. So it's like so it's just like, why do people do this? I don't know. It's just, to me, like, it's something I've noticed when it comes to certain games, publishers, and branding. I have not seen one that has a branded, like, existing IP that turns into a gacha that isn't fucking atrocious. What's so mystery about the dungeon I just got here? Dungeons. It's okay. We were looking at feet earlier. What am I even doing? Oh, we need to do forest path. That's why. Well, Sal, we can't talk about HKs that could be minors. If you're a minor in chat, raise your hand. Don't joke, though, because we will ban you. When it comes to game genres, I would say the dating sim video games can get really weird. Oh, no, for sure. Those can get hella weird. Let's see. Is there anything that has been unlocked for me since the last time that we played, since I know other people are playing Archipelago right now. Or not right now, but like over the course of this month they have. So no, I still have the same stuff here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go do my thing at Forest Path. Since Forest Path is where I need to go. We already got everything that I could from Forest Path, which is up to, because it's only 5 floors, so. Anyway, I'm still behind on chat, so give me a hot second. We're gonna go hella back reading a little bit. Yeah, I think this is fine. What's your take on Metroidvania games? What do you mean, what's my take on Metroidvania games? I have no hard feelings against Metroidvania games. I actually played a few. I played a few. I'm not very good at them, but I think they're pretty neat. But there is a part of Metroidvania that I find a little tedious at times, which is simply the fact of, you know how a lot of Metroidvania games, you like unlock power-ups as you go? And there's like places like in the beginning areas that you can't go to yet because you don't have the right power-up. And then once you get that power-up, you're supposed to remember to go back to that place so then you can use that power-up to get that secret item. And then like it helps you progress and everything. And like, I get it. I also find it extremely tedious. That's my main complaint with Metroidvanias. Like it's both a good, like a cool thing, and also a part that I think is tedious. That's it. That's all. That's my entire take on Metroidvania. I don't dislike it though, but it's just something that I've noticed that like after a while I'm just kind of like, okay, I kind of don't want to keep backtracking. Just finished Blasphemous 2, such a good Metroidvania. I have not heard of these before. Which genre of video games do you like the most? Which video game genres do you like the least? Okay, I don't know what genre of game I like the most. I'm pretty sure chat, the people who watched my VODs and watched like me for like basically my 3 years of VTubing can probably answer that better than I can, because I just like anything that I consider neat. I don't think I have like specific set genres, but there are things that I definitely find difficult to get into. Favorite genre, yapping. Least favorite gameplay. Okay, you're not wrong. But my least favorite is I don't do FPS because I'm dog shit at it. And have a huge issue trying to get into anything that's like super mecha. Okay, like if you got like Gundams and like big robots and shit, I am not interested. I also don't like space. I also struggle a lot with sandbox style games. I don't dislike sandbox style games. I just don't do well in them, so they don't hook me for very long. Don't like space unsubbed. I like space in real life. I don't like space in a video game, because you know what space video games tend to focus on? Fucking rockets, spaceships, building a base, planets, and flying around in a fucking 3D space. You know how much I fucking hate all of those? I don't like any of those. You absolutely butchered sci-fi and it killed me. I'm sorry, most of sci-fi is honestly kind of bland to me. Okay? In terms of me actually playing them, they don't interest me. They don't interest me. They all look the same after a while. You gotta play an actual sci-fi game? Well, you gotta recommend something that isn't gonna fucking blow my brains out, bro. Most of them seem boring to me. Wow, space game, do space stuff. Okay, but like, I don't care about robots and shit. Okay, Saf, what's your favorite? My favorite season of what? Alters? Bro. That shit don't look anime enough for me. Would it be a realistic goal to ever play a video game genre at least once? Maybe for a silly like subathon reward. Maybe if we get to like, I don't know, 1K or something during a subathon, I could be like, we'll try an FPS once. It'll be the worst experience of your life. Because I won't land any shots. And I might get motion sickness and die. I thought you were gonna say the vastness of space and how isolating it is. It is kind of isolating. It is kind of isolating. And I just don't think it's that cool in a video game thing. I don't know. That being said, I don't mind if a game takes place with like sci-fi elements to it. Like I would say Soma. Soma has some pretty good stuff. I never played it though. Here's the thing though, like a lot of games I wouldn't want to play, but I don't mind other people playing it. So like for instance, Soma for instance, I thought was really cool. Has a great story. I wouldn't play it because I think I would explode, first of all. And second of all, it's just like not my genre that I think I would personally play to enjoy, but I would enjoy watching other people play. I don't know if that makes sense. Like there's games like I personally don't want to play it, but I'll watch somebody else if I like them playing it. I don't know. Sci-fi is much more philosophical in the clashing of man versus their own machinations. Soma's a great actual representation of sci-fi. Yeah, and I don't dislike Soma. I just wouldn't play it. That's it. I don't hate Soma. I actually really like Soma in terms of like how they did everything. But here's the thing with Soma though. Soma didn't focus on the grandness of space. You're not like you kind of are. You're on a, I think you're on a spaceship of sorts, aren't you? You're on something because you're like a robot guy, right? But like, it's not, I don't know, base building bullshit. To me, it felt more like, I guess like an RPG, but like not. BioShock is also nice. That's true. I actually never got to finish somebody watching or watch a full playthrough of BioShock. I do want to fix that though. Yeah, and I finished Soma. I don't think I need to since you already know the story. True, but I don't know. It's a good experience. Too skill issue to enjoy yourself, but watching is fine. I get it. I guess. I do have a huge debuff when I play a 3D game. Okay, like it's a 3D first person perspective game. It's a debuff for me. You're underwater in Soma? I know there's an underwater part in Soma, but you're not always underwater in Soma. Right? Because there is an underwater section, but you're not always there. Yeah, that's why it's sci-fi. That's what sci-fi is about. Games that just space are just games that fail at the actual genre and its roots. A la Isaac Asimov. I see. Well, okay, but like I guess in that case, then I don't dislike sci-fi. But oh.
Of course, you're into watching instead of doing. It's that cuck mentality.
Bro, hot chick. I'm gonna come for you, hot chick. What is this? I'm not a cuck. Can't believe this. Can't believe this is slander in my own channel? SMH. Unbelievable. Hi, Kearsarge. Hello, it's been a while. Oh, there's a billion people. Since last time I was able to catch a stream, I hope you've been good. It's good to see you. Oh, I was thinking martial arts, so I was thinking fighting. Oh, silly. You would not like No Man's Sky? It's a space sci-fi game with planets, base building, and also has the largest map ever in gaming history. You say that, and there's a high chance that if I did play No Man's Sky, I probably wouldn't stay for very long. But that also being said, I've seen some clips from No Man's Sky that makes it actually look kind of goated. Apparently you can fish in No Man's Sky, and then I remember seeing a clip on Twitter the other day where there's just this guy's fishing, and then there's a giant ass worm that like fucking comes out of nowhere from the side of the screen. The guy just casually pans his camera to look at the worm, and the worm just fucking like right past him, and he's still fishing. And I'm like, okay, hold on, that actually looks kind of cool. Now, would I personally play Would I personally play a lot of No Man's Sky? Probably not. That being said, though, it looks pretty cool. How goes the Twitter drama? Debatable on what you mean by Twitter drama. Oh, retrieve the stolen item. Oh, I have to go find something? Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I gotta lock in a little bit when I play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Because unfortunately for me, it gets kind of rough out here. Oh, there's a flash fire! Oh, fuck me. We must murder the Houndour. Okay, there should be an outlaw somewhere around here that I have to find. Dunsparce? Hold on, Dunsparce is really cute, actually. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Now I want a Dunsparce as a companion because I think they're really cute. Unfortunately, they don't evolve into the Dunsparce here, though, so that's unfortunate. Unless they told me that I can't find the exile person or the outlaw. Did they mention anything? I don't remember. Hold on, let me... The Dunsparce is like 15 years after this. Stop reminding me how old this game is. Stop reminding me how old this game is. Okay. No one asked. Don't think they had that. They quite had that foresight. You just hate me, bro. Is it the Plusle? Because this Plusle's unusually strong. Yes, Plusle was the outlaw. Okay, it was. Would you like to leave the dungeon? No. Yes. Okay, there you go. It would... Oh god, there's another Dunsparce here. Mudsport is cringe. Let's see, what do you mean this game just released yesterday? It's brand new. We're not coping, I swear. You gotta drive my wife to work and then I'm sleep ill. Nice sitting in for a bit though. Of course, Snowy. Hopefully next time I'll be able to start sooner so you can hang out for longer. I hope everything goes well with the drive. Alright, take care. Thank you again for hanging out. What is the game you're playing again? It is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. It's a game that launched on when the DS was still at its peak. And the DS was a good console. You can't tell me otherwise. That was honestly a peak console. The DS is... Stop! The DS is in retro. You can't do this to me, bro. I refuse to believe it's retro. DS is legit top 3 consoles for me too. It had so much good stuff with it. Oh my god. The fact that a lot of games in the DS like utilize both screens was like by far like the best thing ever. Oh, it's running. Okay. The DS is still the best thing Nintendo ever released. I like it better than the fucking Wii for sure. I also like it better than the Switch. Which hopefully no one's gonna go ahead and like, you know, instigate a hate mob over being like, oh my god, Sam, what do you mean? I mean, I think a 20-plus-year-old console is not 20 years old. Oh, here's the golden apple. Yeah, I guess we'll leave. It was just a magical era for gaming, in my opinion. I indicate that's just my rose-tinted childhood glasses. It could very well be, but if it is the case, then we both got that. So, anyway, let me see what kind of stuff I'm unlocking here. You guys can't see it, but I can. Please let me become a member of your team. I think we already have a Breloom, so no. Sorry, little Shroomish. We already got an evolved form of you. Oh, I found a Bolt Fang. What's the Bolt Fang for? Okay, I gotta check. I found one Poke for myself. Cool. I love finding something for myself. That's always great. And then I found Tech Avatar Autopsy to Alice. Okay. It's closer to 25. I'm turning into dust? No, there's no fucking way that the DS is 20. No, hold on. There's no shot. There's no shot. I was a DS Lite user. Does that make me slightly less old? When did the Nintendo DS Lite come out? The Nintendo DS Lite was announced on January 26, 2006. And it released in Japan on March 2nd of 2006. And then America was June 11th of 2006. So if I were to say 2006, that's like 19 years? Yeah, that's about... Where are you getting light was 2001? Huh? Wikipedia says 2006, bro? Wait, hold on. How come for the NA it says that it's 2004, huh? Wait, I want the DS Lite, not the DSi. Yeah, 2006. 19 years, so not much better. Okay, but that's better than 25 years old. You're a 3DS person? I didn't like the 3DS. You know why? Because I barely use the 3DS actual aspect of it. I always thought 3D stuff was overrated. I was just spreading misinformation for once. Wanted to see how it feels. So how did it feel, Saga, to go spread misinformation on the internet? Do you feel good? Y2K was 25 years ago. Stop. I feel old. Amazing. I can see why people do it. No. You have a delivery? Yes, I'll claim it. Bag first. Gorgeous box. Okay, that's everything. Neat. Can't believe you fell for Saga's trick. Well, it's also because okay, here's the thing. I'm really bad with dates. Like when it comes to numbers, and I don't have the number autism. I just don't have the number autism. So I'm not surprised in myself. I just do not have number autism. We'll put this here. Actually, you know what? Keep that. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was 20. Okay, now you're definitely spreading misinformation. That was not 20 years ago, bro. Digimon Dawn and Dusk were amazing. You guys, I fucking hate all of you. I fucking hate all of you. Technologically, it might as well have been 20 years ago. No. Alright, so Forest Path Mission. We got 3 of them. How many outlaws have we done? Okay, so we did all the Forest Path outlaws, so we don't need Forest Path outlaws anymore. So that being said, where's my game? So since we don't need outlaws anymore, we just need regular missions, and there is a limit. Oop, 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 oop. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. Okay, so is the bulb thing for Raikou? I guess we'll see. Yeah, it is a Raikou specific item. I knew it. Well, let's go put that in there. And we're gonna go see... You're an outlaw, right? Parasect at Craggy Coast. No, thank you. Asaf. I don't... Oh my god, that is the actual name of a fucking Digimon. Mastamon. Okay, you know what? It actually looks kind of hard. That design kind of goes kind of hard. Literally half angel, half demon with like what, 5 wings each? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I designed my own shit, I would 100% would have a design kind of similar to this because... Or you just go fucking ham with the wings and shit. Oh my god, that'd be me. Sav, you're about to call them hot? Did I? I don't recall saying that. I don't recall saying that. I think you guys are imagining things. Find a sleep seed, okay. Tan growth, okay. You want to refresh this really quick? I just need one more forest path. Your laugh is so fun. My laugh is so boring. Oh, don't say that. People actually told me in real life my laugh was annoying, so... But I'm glad people here like it. Check out Lucimon Chaos Mode, then if you like the wings. Lucimon Chaos Mode. And more wings. Oh, shit. It's a dude now? Yo, why they got the yaoi hands though? They got the fucking yaoi hands. They got big fucking hands. Not the I'm big real yaoi hands. The bro got like regular body, but then like big ass fucking hands and feet. That's wild. I heard the H sound. You're gonna say hot? Nuh-uh. Normies when a monster fucker says smash. Your laugh is really cute. Oh, thank you guys. Saf laugh is cute and heals your soul. That's silly. My model died. Did it? Okay, well, I'm not dead anymore. I don't know what happened there. You acting like I'm not a monster? Yeah, Fuyu actually recently was like, yeah, they like the Queen of Hatred distorted Dawn for her talon feet. And I'm just like, well, I didn't know Fuyu was a monster fucker too. That's crazy. Yaoi hands are signs of power in the Digimon world. You could say anything about Digimon and I'll just believe you. Because I don't know anything about Digimon. I think those people are kind of involved because you left is pretty hysterical. L? Well, I mean, the people who said my laugh were pretty annoying are like random IRL people that I knew. I mean, they were bullies back in like, what, elementary school and whatever, so. Palutena amiibo hands for real. I meant to say that those people are kind of wrong because your laugh is pretty hysterical. Oh, okay. I just had to read the following message. Thank you. I mean, I'm just glad other people, you know, enjoy the laugh. I think Saf laugh is evil. Yeah, have you heard my evil gremlin laugh that Sylvie had clipped out one time? Where is it? I sound literally like a fucking, what is it? Stupid ass like gremlin baby laugh. Where is it? Because I was so shook by it. I was like, well, that's me? I did not laugh like that. Well, then apparently I did laugh like that, which is the craziest part. Hold on, where is it? Oh, no. Where's the game? Where's the game? I gotta mute this shit. You gotta hear this on blast. That was sometime during the darkest dungeon. I should just set this as a fucking... I should set this as a redeem alert somewhere. Or maybe not an alert, but like, for one of my redeems, just random, Stupid, I'll laugh. Where is... Put this back on. Oh, yeah, I just blasted you guys with music. I'm so sorry. Hold on. There you go. Alright, I'll talk about Tachyon. Oh, hold on. Wait, this chat is really behind. Oh, God, hold on. Wait, on my computer over here, it's like super far back. Oh, my Lord. Well, I'm gonna just quickly... Keijo is the butt slamming sport anime. Ah, so it is. I forgot this was an anime. I'm gonna be real. I totally forgot that this was a real thing. I totally forgot, bro. Okay, hold on. I am slowly catching up on the chat. You need to play the Persona games. I hear they're really good. Are they turn-based games? Yes, I believe Persona 5 for sure is a turn-based game. I don't know about the other Personas though. I assume they are though, because I think Shin Megami Tensei was also turn-based, so I want to say they're all turn-based, but I didn't play the other Persona games yet, so. Alright, I'm just gonna go skip to whatever is recent. Okay. What happened here? Dude, the feet, Gra, the clawed feet. Okay, Fuyu. I mean, the most popular Digimon has yaoi hands, sword, and gun. What? Omegamon. Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. That's just a Gundam right there. I'm so bad at lying, so I would suck at lying about Digimon. It's okay. There's no need to lie. We like truth around here. TM. Okay, we'll put a creature afloat in the ether. Play Digimon, it's fun. Cyber Sleuth is traditional JRPG. Next Order is Tamagotchi Sim, so you get different genres. I feel like I remember hearing about like some Digimons I could play, and then I just forgot about it. Because I think I was watching, because I know Jaden Animations was playing Digimon, right? And I was kind of living vicariously through her for a little bit, but then I kind of forgot. It's very Disney villain, aw laugh. In my opinion, Season 1 and Season 2 of Digimon were great, but my brother, sisters, and I couldn't continue the Saturday Digimon parties because we weren't into the third season, especially since our favorite characters weren't in the show anymore, like Tai. Oh, rip. You remember the shorts you did where you're zooming in on your creature? Love the deep derpy laugh from that. Aw, thank you, Hot Chick. I'm glad you liked it. Will she see your desperage? What's desperage? That's why I was embarrassed to admit I watched Keijo. That's valid. I mean, I can't judge too much. I mean, people have watched worse things out here. Will anyone hear your cries? What's wrong, Ocean? What's wrong? Persona's turn-based except for spin-off, which some are, some aren't. Oh, interesting. What, Ocean, what were you looking for? What did I miss? You comment what? Yaoi hands. Oh. I'm confused. That's not true. She loves being gaslit and gaslights chat all the time. Oh yeah, I definitely do that. If you're interested in Digimon, there is a new one that is getting a lot of hype. It's coming out this October. Oh yeah, there was that one Digimon like visual novel-esque style game, right? That was like Danganronpa-esque. That's what I wanted to try for a while, and then I never got around to it. That was like, what, 2 years ago? Because I remember me and my friends were going to play it together at the same time, and then I never got around to it. Oh, that Survive came out a couple years ago. Yeah, I remember. I kind of wanted to do that one. I don't know if it's a good way to get into the franchise, though. Yeah, it's a much darker take on Digimon. I like it when I like when it's dark. Where depending on your choices, the kids can die great. Alright, wait, we didn't get the board refresh that we wanted. It's fine, we got 2 here. Survival make you cry? Great, I'm already emotional, it's fine. Oh, I need to bring... Let's bring... Where is our Gastrodon? So that way we aren't gonna forget about Ocean for our mission here. I want a new Zoids game that isn't a hot garbage. What's that? Oh shit, I need to activate my job. You're on mission? You are on mission! Hopefully nothing, no shroomish just saps you up. Cause like that's 4x weak. Gundams but animals is peak. Oh! That actually does sound pretty interesting. Oh my fucking god! Saga! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Congrats, everybody. You get to miss out on the upcoming 3 minutes of ads if you were chosen. Oh, there's these. Dies instantly, me for real. Just came out of nowhere. Like an avalanche for real. On mission to forget about the cries seeking this barge. The world ends with you funds. Ooh, that is something I do need to play. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. I think I vaguely remember asking this before, but wasn't, because I know there is like the world ends with you version on Steam, but that's a sequel, right? That's not the actual current game, or that's not the original game, right? Which would mean I would have to find ways to get the world ends with you, right? Yep, sequel. You need to try the DS version. Switch port was meh. It's for the DS one. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Do I need a 3DS for this though? Play it on your big DS. The DS one aged well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, legally acquired. Regular, yeah, because I thought it was a regular DS thing, right? Okay. I forgot where to get these, that isn't gonna fucking give me a virus. Yeah, legally acquired. Totally not. No one here works for Nintendo anymore. Yeah, we don't have anyone from Nintendo here. I actually saw a playthrough of it recently and surprised at how well it aged. It still hits. Saga, if you're in the Discord, right? Feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me. We should not be sharing legally acquiring places just casually on chat, so you know. You're not being groomed. What? Hey, Chad, if you work for Nintendo, we have a surprise giveaway that only applies to you. No. You had a degree in applied technology, can do database coding, SQL, but has nothing to do with Nintendo. Spoken like a true ex-Nintendo employee, for real? JK. Alright, we need to find a sleep seed. Cause I was thinking, cause I know my friend, one of my friends, like longtime online friends, has like been super all about The World Ends With You for like the longest time. Like I remember when he would not shut up about it when it came out, and I was like, that's cool. Take care, Temmie. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, Super Duties, to keep it vibing. Oh, did you post your horse OC in the Hobby Lobby? I hope to see it sometime soon. If you haven't yet. No pressure, though. We're just talking about ends of the world conspiracies. The world ends with us. True. Truly. Oh, okay, Ice Shard. That's not too bad. I thought this guy was gonna unleash like a what is it? Whatever the snowstorm one is. Sap asking her own fans to send her their horse on Discord. Yeah. Oh, Metang got cooked. Okay, hold on, Metang, you're gonna like explode for real. Oh, what's this hype chest? Oh, hello there. When I get back up, I'll post her silly EP ass. Okay, sounds good. Alright, hold on, let me back read. So, little story, there was something going through first day training at Nintendo. Jokingly said he modded his 3DS. 5 minutes later, he was escorted out by security and fired? Yo, Nintendo took that shit seriously. Oh, that's so scary. That must have been like the worst way to get fired from your new job kind of dealio. He must have been like, fuck. Nintendo really doesn't like you modding their shiz. Yeah, even if you're an employee, they're just like, nope, grounds for termination right there. They sent him to a farm upstate. The human glue factory, even. On a good note, Switch 2 new TOS stuff is illegal? Wait, what does that mean? How is the Switch 2 new TOS illegal in Brazil? What makes it illegal? Is there like gambling laws or something? The Great Mushroom Kingdom in the sky? They're basically telling you they can break your Switch 2 whenever, and even if you are wrong, you can't sue. Oh, and that breaks Brazilian. Oh, that's interesting. I love TOS not being effective. So does that mean you guys are like unable to use the Switch 2 then? You're waiting for the new Kirby Air Ride before I consider getting a Switch 2. Kirby Air Ride. That sounds vaguely familiar. You're waiting for sunshine and money. Money is valid. Oh, and growth. Hello. Yes, use badge. So yeah, if they brick your Switch 2 without evidence correctly, then you can't do anything, and that's bad. Oh. You know, I'm glad Brazil has good laws for that. Honestly, that should be pretty illegal by all standards. I mean, like, I get why they would brick your Switch 2 if you know, they see that you tampered with it. Like, I understand that aspect, but I think it's the clause of, like, even if you, like, it was, like, wrong, you can't do anything about it. I think that's the fucked up part. We old people should know every GameCube game, Saf. Should know every GameCube game? I definitely don't remember every GameCube game. Alright, what checks did I unlock? I gave a Max Ether to Angela, and I gave Stagnant Blight X30 to Leb. Ooh. Yeah, aren't you old, Saf? Name every GameCube game right now. I remember Tales of Symphonia. Okay, I know there are more GameCube games. I just don't remember them. I know Tales of Symphonia was one though. Right? I'm like 90% sure that was a GameCube. Now I don't know anymore. Your favorite game of all time is a GameCube game? Gotcha Force? That I don't know. No matter the reason at this point, it's not even buying the console anymore, it's leasing a license to play it. Well, isn't that like most game things these days? That's why we have Stop Killing Games initiative, isn't it? There's still that one Tales game we didn't finish. Don't remind me. It's not the first time I haven't finished it either, which is the worst part. You played any of the newer Tales games? I tried a little bit of Berseria on the PlayStation. I never got far into it though. That being said, I have it on Steam as well, so it's like one of those... It's one of those games that I do want to do eventually. Also, it's crazy to me that the physical copy of the game of Switch 2 don't even have the game in them. Yeah, it's weird. Like, why even buy it then? Berseria's cringe though. Why? The main character looks really hot with her like clawed arm and everything. Hello? What do you mean it's, what do you mean it's cringe? I thought it was cool. Reminder to all Europeans in chat to go sign Stop Killing Games. True, please sign if you haven't yet. Do you remember Rescue Heroes? Yes, I started a little bit of Rescue Heroes, I believe. Red? Ooh. Do I have anything for Dusk Forest? Hold on, let me check this really quick. Dusk Forest. I do not have anything for Dusk Forest. It is a once... swine up. Ugh. Okay. I'll reluctantly take it, even though I don't think we're gonna do Dusk. Dusk Hill anytime soon. Ugh. I think Dusk Hill's a little later in the game. Although we are getting to a level where I think we can actually do it, but I still don't really want to do it because it's gonna kick my ass. You know what I mean? Rescue my rival. Oh, I don't want to explore with you. Fuck no. Delete that shit. I ain't exploring with you. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. I need you to refresh the boards. Alright, what am I missing up in chat? I heard from random YouTubers that physical copies will be a thing of the past and the future of gaming. I mean, I believe them. I mean, as things have progressed, companies have gotten greedier. And, you know, that's why a lot of them are okay with just being like, oh, hey guys, we're gonna sell you this digital license to play this game for a limited time. And then once it's not profitable for us, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Even if there's a single player campaign there where theoretically you don't need anything, they don't care. They don't care at all. That's the worst part. That's why I really hope that the Stop Killing Games initiative is like the one good thing that's coming out of this current year, because this year has sucked, honestly. At least from an American politics perspective, this year has sucked. But if the gamers can win, that's something. That's one good thing in a sea of negativity, in my opinion. Bro, where I need more forest path. What is this? I fucking hate this. And you say Sancho was your bi-awakening? Okay, no. That's not entirely accurate. I've always been bi-curious ever since middle school, okay? I had a little bit of a lesbian moment in middle school where I had a crush on my tomboy friend. And I was just in denial about it for the longest time. That's it. There's nothing wrong with being a little closeted for a while, okay? Is that all it takes for a game to be good? Main character hot? It's enough for me to look into a game if care hot and has enough time in the story. The TV show, not Pokemon. There's a TV show? If we're talking about TV show, I'm gonna say no. Oh yeah, side note, Ubisoft new TOS says you legally need to destroy all copy of the game if they decide... What? Bro, no one's gonna abide by that. No one at all is gonna abide by that. Are they kidding me? Please find this treasure. Mammal swine. Okay, hold on. Take this, take this. Alright, we got a billion stuff here. Yippee! I mean, a hot character can be convincing reason to play a game. I mean, Keanu Reeves for Cyberpunk. What can I say? That's not my opinion, but sure. You accidentally lost the stream. What do you mean? You're back though, welcome! I love the Velvet, Berseria, and Ragna BlazBlue ship? Wait, is that a cross ship? I mean, when was the last time you bought a physical game? It's already here? Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm kind of just like... It's already kind of been, like, on this path, unfortunately. Okay, we need to get a slumber orb. We should have 1 billion of these, though. Oh, I'm gonna take out 1 extra of these because we don't need all of these. I have 1 billion apples. Why do I have so many apples? Oh my god. Alright, slumber orb. Slumber orb. Okay. And then let's sell some of these. Xenoblade X on the Switch because it's one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, so I wanted a physical copy. Last is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I can't wait for Nintendo to start executing people for looking at a picture of Mario without paying a fee of $120. Middle school? So in the 90s, bro. I ain't that old. Please, I ain't that old. Does a tomboy friend know? No, she doesn't know that I had a crush on her. At least not that I'm aware of. But I mean, the year that I had a super crush on her, the next year she was going back to Japan anyway, so. So I didn't have my gay panic for very long. Cause she moved away. I was sad when she moved away, but you know. If you play Guilty Gear, who is your main? I don't play Guilty Gear, so unfortunately I cannot tell you. Oh, billion Pokemon here? This is a dead end. Unbelievable. I hope the European initiative will affect American companies since Europeans have a huge audience. Oh, no, definitely. It will have a huge impact in the market, I believe. Because, like, Europeans have a lot, which is why I think they wanted to go with the EU. Because, first of all, it's easier to actually, like, get seen over there. And also, like, if something happens in the EU, it tends to trickle down to the Americas, too. Because, like, that's the same with, like, any company, actually. Because, like, we have a lot of companies that are just, like, whatchamacallit? Like, say, like, for instance, America doesn't have a whole lot of, like, I guess trade protection laws or whatever, but the EU does. And then a lot of companies that trade internationally have to abide by the EU rules. So then it usually also means they have the same stringent practices for the, whatchamacallit, for how they operate in America too. Pirate Software is being a big baby about it and is wishing for the SKG to fail in what we want. Oh yeah, I mean, he's been having a fit about it. Wasn't he like at one point being like, oh, I hope you guys are happy painting me out to be the villain so your initiative can fucking pass and whatever. Like, he was being such a crybaby about it, wasn't he? And I'm just like, dude, get over it. Same reason why people still buy vinyls, not because it's a good way to play a song, but because they're collectors and enjoy owning it, which is like 1% of people. Yeah, but here's the thing with vinyls though, is that people can actually still play it as long as you get a vinyl record player. And unfortunately with games, like we don't have that luxury anymore to have the physical copy and be able to play it if we have the hardware. And I just think that's stupid. We should go back. Because like there is an appeal with having it physically there. You know? The Crew 1 literally had a built-in single-player mode, but remains unplayable because there's no official patch for any platform. GG, well played. Yeah, and I think that's stupid. I think stuff like that is fucking stupid. And it's so funny when because like, did you guys hear like when the Stop Killing Games initiative was actually like, you know, finally hit over 1 million signatures and whatnot, that a lot of people were like, there was like a lobbying group against it, and they were just like, from like people like Ubisoft and everything, and they're just like, oh, you guys don't actually want this because it's like, you know, think about how terrible it would be for the production of games. You know, you would have less like creativity, less risk taking, and like less variety. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Maybe people actually want quality this time instead of slop AAA garbage. You ever thought about that? You ever fucking thought about that? They didn't, because they're seeing it from a very what is it? A very business angle, and I think they're stupid. It is a cross-game ship. Those are like usually pretty rare pairs, I would say, but I guess if they're good enough, they can sustain. You almost knocked yourself out with a sneeze. Holy shit! Oh shit! I'm glad you're okay. I wonder if the future gaming would be holodecks like in Star Trek TV shows, or if it will be implants into the brain, or maybe like Ready Player One. I haven't seen most of those, so unfortunately I would have no idea. I'm also curious though what the future holds, but if it's any implant shit, I ain't taking that right now. Fuck that. Like, I'm all good for that if I like was born into a society that like normalized it, but as it is right now, fuck that. That shit's scary and experimental for no good reason. Imagine we find out the tomboy Fred is actually there'd be no shot. Take care, Omega, if you need to go eat bees. Thank you for hanging out. Saf didn't shoot her shot. I was really tempted to, but alas, it did not happen. You're a Faust and Ram lethal main. I'm assuming this is about there's a Faust in Guilty Gear? Oh, well, there is. Faust does not look anything like Faust from Limbus Company, that's for sure. And let's see. And he showed a graph which is unrelated and telling people, yeah, I saw a stupid graph, and I'm just like, dude. It's crazy that America doesn't need to follow the EU rules like the other countries, but it's pretty freeing for the US though. That being said, usually companies that operate internationally will follow the EU, whatever's stricter. He boosted the initiative and it was going down, where the real graph for daily signature after his video drops dead. That's wild. Free market, baby. Note, the golden age of the American economy was heavily regulated. Do you think VR gaming will be insane in the next 30 years? Probably. I mean, VR gaming already is like something that people didn't think would happen, and it's actually pretty neat. The variety is mostly in indie/AA games nowadays. True. And indie has really taken strides. Let's see. Galaxy Soul to Mulberry. Companies were lobbying against SKG, including Epic Games and such. Steam, of course, winning by doing absolutely nothing. I mean, Steam has no stakes in this, honestly. Because if there's more games that get to stay alive, that's better for Steam, honestly. Amulet Fragment to Leb. Cool. Corporate, capitalistic, yeah. Yeah, they're so right. Think of all the terrible games that have been kept alive due to the community. We didn't make sure games stay dead and no one will play them, so they'll buy new games. It literally makes no sense, especially because out there, somebody wants to play dog shit games, you know? Like, there's a market for people who want to play known dog shit games, you know? Like, if the game sucked, who cares? A lot of people won't play it, but there will be that one person who really wants to play that game. Limbus fan discovers other games exist. Get out of here. Hi, Rodin. Hello, hello. Faust in Guilty Gear is wild. One of their supers is just... What? They should... No! That's wild. Alright, let me go put 1 billion of these away. Okay, so we need to do 2 more forest path missions, I believe. So let's go see if we can get 2 more. Not gonna lie, I played 1 stock trading game and my ass could feel the greed taking me over like the Venom symbiote. Mackie's like, capitalism. Me when I play Stardew Valley. Speaking of VR, is there Pokemon or Digimon VR video games? Officially? I don't think so. It makes sense. What's an example of a dog shit game? I think it depends on what your personal definition of a dog shit game is. Because there's a lot of games that people will say is dog shit, but like, is it really dog shit? And there's like the games that are like so bad they're good kind of dog shit. You know what I mean? My friend Reed plays a lot of those games that are like the games that are just so bad. It's like kind of good and entertaining if you're watching somebody else play it. Yeah, people love dog shit games like Limbus Company. Because they keep the old game alive and the new games suck. No, I'll buy the new one and keep playing old, so they're removing the old. That's dumb. Because people will do both anyway. I need bodyguards. Ugh. I don't want a guy that done sparse. Ugh. It's okay. I only need to do 2 more missions. I think the plan for the current live service game should be that when all of the expected chapters and content are done and the company decides to end the service, they should implement single player setup and end it all. I think gacha games should also have that. I can see Olympus just becoming into single player game after live service and turn pulling thing. Library of Runa stylish. Ah, yeah, no, definitely. I think the only thing though is like if that happens, I feel like the reason why most companies wouldn't want to do that is because they'll be like, oh well, we're not making profits off of it anymore. But if they can somehow turn it into a pay to play game, then they'll still get some profit off of it. You remember playing a really badly rated dating sim on Steam and being like, the game's awesome, and it was only $10. Lobotomy Corporation? Not really. I love my 100+ hours of torment game. So silly. We love the torment. Let me see. Can we get more? Please save my beloved. Is this good enough? 5 floors. Let me see if we can get another one. In your eyes, half the AAA games are dog shit? I don't like a lot of AAA games. I mean, if you ever look at my VOD channel, you'll see that I don't think I've really played any AAA games. Near Replicant doesn't count, does it? Is that a AAA game? Monster Hunter? Oh, I guess. Well, I never got too deep into Monster Hunter because I got motion sickness and I exploded. You would say nearest AAA? Okay. Yeah, I mean, but you can see that like the majority of the stuff that I have played on my VOD's channel is not... What are you yelling about? For me? What? What? I don't know why he's looking at me like that. Gimme! Baby? What are you doing? Gimme? Okay. Well. But yeah, like most things I don't really play are AAA. I tend to play whatever the fuck I feel like, and it's usually not AAA. Fortunately for the crew one, there are people dedicated to bring it back alive with external servers because Ubisoft sucks, but like single player already exists. Oh, hold on, I think okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the... You know what? We'll keep the bodyguard one. We'll do this. There are literal single-player instances in the game. What is so hard from just patching it in? All right, because they need people playing this crew too, since that is free to play. GG, well played. Oh, it's free to play. Yes, there's a second. That's why they closed it down, is because the second one's there. Having an end-of-life plan where it isn't lost to the void should be standard. That should be standard. We'll eat out metting. We are allowed to like games, ironically. True. It reminds me of the So Bad Is Good movies like The Room. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's ignore him for now. Oh, money? Wow, 3 Poke Dollars. I'm rich. Nah, Library of Runa is peak. My ass was evil and stonks -9800. I was saying I need to emotionally torment this employee so they would go public and talk about how bad my company is so I can short my stock and buy the dip. Holy shit, Mackie! Wait, that actually sounds pretty fucked up. Oh my god. Houndor, yes, come join. No, you'll just be Houndor. Alright, you can go back. LabCorp, my beloved. Oh, and I'm probably thinking something else though, mayhaps. SKG just want the publisher to have end date plans. Yeah, to have just some sort of plan for when they choose to make their game explode, which honestly they should anyway. Like that should just be a common practice, you know. But if the fact that there's companies out there that are complaining, be like, oh, it's too much work, you guys. Oh, it's too, you know, it's gonna be too costly. Well, then maybe get over it. It's not like the games are gonna explode just because you have big game companies that suddenly stop. Like, that's not gonna happen. We got a lot of indie game developers that will have an end of life plan because most of them aren't gonna ever take their games off the shelf anyway. What I think of dog shit is Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and all the sports. Oh, dude, the sports games for real. Releases basically every year the same as last year's entry, and you gotta restart your progress. True. You gotta restart everything, and it basically looks and plays exactly how it used to, as always. Okay, where the fuck is this Minun? Why the hell are you over there? Where they kept the game in a playable state, which they could be single player or private hosting. Yeah. Okay, rescue. Is mainstream games going down while indie games is where it's at now? I feel like indie games have definitely been stronger in the past couple of years than they ever have been. So that being said, I've always been somebody who's always played more indie games than AAA games, so I was here first. I was here first. Look, turns out this floor pack is a peak node. Gonna lock it in. Oh, speaking of, I need to do the new mirror dungeon. We're probably gonna do that on Monday because I got other things I need to do. IDK regardless, Nier is goated. Nier is goated. I will say though, I like Automata better than I do Replicant though. Yes, keep exploring. The new Monster Hunter runs like ass though, does it? Dunsparce seems happy, thank you. Would you like to leave? Yes. Yes. Cats are weird today? Yeah, I mean, Grimm's just meowing at me for no reason. What? You have food. You have water. What do you want? Grimmy? You want a treat today? You're not gonna go dig into where I put all the strawberry leaves, are you? Huh, Grimmy? Huh, Grimmy? He's so cute. Monster Hunter is perfectly fine for me, but I'm console player. Sorry to PC bros suffering, rip. I think we already have a Plusle. So, no Plusle. I think we have a Plusle and a Minun, actually. I sent TM04 to Angela. Reviver Seed. And Apple Sapling to Mulberry. Playing AA games is the best of both worlds and are a dying breed. AA games are important and need recognition. Everyone play the alters now. I don't even know what a AA game even is. What is that? Is it like indies with an actual like production behind it? Is it just my opinion of is one of the biggest weaknesses to RPGs is dumb quests like fetch quests? I don't think that's necessarily a bad opinion. I don't think you're wrong, per se. I do think that is a pretty big flaw for some of these games. Let's see. Let's put the apple away. Okay, we store these away. I need to see what's up, but since we have a lot of Dusk Forest, there might just be a chance that we'll just do 1 billion Dusk Forest. Share the riches? Nuh-uh. 3p, wow. A down payment on an apple. Hold on, I need some money back. I don't like everything being left like that. It looks so ugly. Perfect. If you think about it, most quests in video games are fetch quests. Yeah. I wish game devs were actual gamers instead of whatever it is that populates dev room. We'd have more single player games. Yeah, like why does everything need to have an internet connection to even play the game? I don't understand that. When it comes to MMORPGs, I want to say money is the bigger focus instead of game quality. That said, Final Fantasy Online main storyline seems good. Wait, hold on. Take. Let me grab... We have a gummy in here, right? Yeah, I think a lot of MMOs... What is it? I really like Final Fantasy 14's story. The beginning it takes a little bit to get used to because it's just kind of like dense in my opinion and not really exciting. But that being said, they at least prioritize the story to an extent. Whereas say like World of Warcraft, there is story, right? But a lot of people when it comes to World of Warcraft, they really just care about the raids and like the end game stuff. And like that's cool, it's fine, whatever. But like it's not for me, I'm somebody who likes story over like hardcore end game stuff, so straight up ruthless. I would try and befriend the other CEO and board of director of other companies so I could buy them out. Oh my god. If they didn't, I would send the Yakuza to destroy them until they were broken and then do a hostile takeover. They didn't accept my offer. Dude! Mackie, what the fuck? You literally went through a villain arc. Also saw some exposing pirate software coding skills. I also put those videos in the background, but I have no idea what they're talking about, but they're just good background noise. Girl, I was playing RPG Maker in the mine. I never tried making RPG Maker games. Mirror Dungeon hard, my beloved. Yeah. You want Infinity back for fun? Wait, they got rid of Infinity mode? Witch's House, my beloved. But yeah, indie games are very much goated nowadays. Thanks to shitty main games, people decide to take it upon themselves to create better games that is better than main media games. And also because indie games, a lot of indie developers are gamers. They know what's fun, right? They know what's fun, so. Ant Plane. Sorry, Mischievous, you're gonna be cooked. One of your favorite gaming companies is Remedy. They made Control, Max Payne, and Alan Wake games, which are awesome. And they have their own band. Oh, that's cool. Luis and Replicant made me so sad. I need to remember who Luis is. AA, think of like, I'd say from FromSoft? That sounds vaguely familiar. Expedition 33 is a more recent example. Okay. AA is an indie with a budget. They actually have a personal story with an actual direction that isn't dictated by a board of people to make the least offensive product possible. It's like if you gave Toby Fox a team of people and money to make a game. Oh, I see. So like not quite AAA, but also not like solo indie developer indie. Remember when the idiots up the corporate ladder said quadruple A is the future? What even is quadruple A? Like, what does that even mean? Okay, hold on. Let me just double check these because I think we're done with all these maps that have no checkpoint here, right? All right, we're gonna do the first station pass again. We're gonna do this again, and we're gonna see if we can progress through all the stations, right? That being said, there's a high possibility we're gonna get cooked here. I forgot how many floors are here. But we're just gonna speed run through these. Now that I remember, I think Need for Speed. Need for Speed rivals servers are going offline this year, which luckily enough though, the game does have an offline mode. Which most of the player base... Oh yeah, this place fucking sucks. We need to get the fuck out of here. Didn't know about since it was kind of hidden. And the default game setting was always online. Oh, that's interesting. But I'm guessing did people spread the information that there is actually an offline mode so they don't have to freak out? Cook the rat! Rat has been cooked. Sorry, rodent. Sky Peak has resting areas labeled 1st station through 9th station. The 10th station is, of course, the summit. The road ahead is long, so let's take it in stages. Second station pass. Hi, Sin Maya. Yeah, no, I'm the late one this time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I regret coming here. I regret coming here because I've never done this map in my own game on my DS, so. Well, Shaman out here is taking it like it's a walk in the fucking park, so sure. I'm glad Shaman's having a wonderful time. Mirror Dungeon Affinity is not yet implemented. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, dead end. Replicant, well, Gestalt was the version I played, was one of the few games to actually make me tear up. I tear up at a lot of games, so I think I might be the outlier because I cry over a lot of things. Luis is the girl with the messenger. The messenger. I feel like I should know this, but I think it's like one of those things where I have to like Google it. Hold on, we'll go here. Quadruple Ace attacks right off. Oh, I can see the second station clearing. We can do it. Where the fuck am I? Wow, incredible. This is... Hey, we're the survey team from Project P, Team Frontier. This is a huge, tall mountain, you know, so rescue missions can't be done. So we've built a base at the second station clearing. We've set up a Kangaskhan rock and Drift Blim's gondola, so be sure to use them. Project P's recycle shop is covering it all too. Everything's free. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the spirit of cooperation. Ah, the mountain is so beautiful. Where the fuck am I? Mountain climbing is so great when everyone cooperates. I know, I'm just so incredibly excited. We're always here as support for the explorers climbing to the top of the Sky Peak. Yes, we are. It's time for us to move on and discover new areas that no one's seen before. If there happens to be a new discovery, we will let you know. Until we meet again. I'd love to go on an expedition with everyone again sometime. I've decided to team up with Heracross and explore all over the world. Hi, this is Drift Blim's gondola. Where would you like to go? I can just skip clearings? What? Oh, hold on. I can store it. Oh my god. I can just store stuff? So I'm a little bit shooketh right now. Okay, I think we have a Gracilia flower here. I'm gonna bring it just for sillies. I don't know what to do with it though, is the thing. A beautiful flower that blooms on Sky Peak and in the Shaman village. Using it, the Shaman causes a form change from land form to sky form. Okay, well, Shaman doesn't technically exist here, but... Okay. Well, let's see for now. Doesn't the amount of A's just mean how much budget there is to a game? Oh, is that what it means? Quadruple A is a bullshit term that companies like to use to say we throw as much money as possible into this and we want bajillion% back. Oh. Hi, Urethra. Really pulled through for a stream today? Wait, why am I renaming my exploration team? Oh, Sachi, thank you for the gifted sub. Wait, what is this for? Why does it say multi-world? I still want to be Team Safcho. Is that not an option? Safcho. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but whatever. Proud of you for trying to be consistent. Trying is a key word there. So GTA 6 going to be the first quadruple A game? Oh yeah, they're killing... What's at? Oh, Need for Speed, right. Your rat brothers will avenge you, don't worry. Saf was like 4 hours late. I was streaming a horse on the Discord! If you were on the Discord, you would know. You would be a real one. Ending C boss. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna Google this really quick. Oh, her! I remember. That was pretty sad, actually. Yeah, because my biggest gripe, and the only reason why I don't like Replicant more than Automata, was that trying to get the multiple endings was a fucking chore. You had to replay so many times. I will say though, like the final ending in Nier Replicant was actually kind of peak. Unironically, kind of peak. Oh, I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode. I don't think so. I don't know for certain in that regard. Still kind of sad because no more frenzied battles between players. Next one they're going to kill is Need for Speed 2015. Which that one does not have the luxury of a single player mode. Oh, that is sad. You know, there's a lot of Pokemon here that want to murder me. What did I ever do to them? I'm just existing, bro? Okay, hold on. I should probably use the C-Trap Orb. No hidden traps in this room, alright. Alright, well, we should be relatively safe for now. Do you play LGBTQI plus games like Celeste or Life is Strange games? I don't think I've currently played any that in recent memory that I'm aware of that's specifically queer friendly. There are a few games on my to-do list that I do want to play that are queer friendly. There's one that's like an RPG Maker game that I've had for a while that's just all about like girls and like monster girls, I believe. That's something I do eventually want to play. As for Life is Strange, I've seen somebody play it back in the day, so I'm not sure if I would ever play it because I kind of know what happens. I mean, it's been quite a few years, so you know, it's been a bit. As for Celeste, I think I would explode playing Celeste. Not because it's a bad game, but just because it's not a game I'm good at. That's it. Now, I remember what game I was thinking of when I heard the words Lobotomy Corp, Cruelty Squad. No, I do not know how I made such a leap. I also do not know how you made such a leap. Those are two very different things for real. Oh, of course there's a Flygon right there. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, my bad. There you go. Get cooked! Oh, fuck! I've 100% completed Cruelty Squad. I love the funny visual vomit game. Silly. Totally didn't misread Spurned Orb as something else. hot chick. You wanted to support my gremlin? Oh, thank you, Sachi. I am tired after a collab stream, so yeah, not gonna be here for long. Of course, do take care of yourself. I know collab streams can take a lot out of people. Third station clearing. Oh my goodness. I want to say, according to stats, the new GTO will be the most expensive game ever made on video game history. Oh, no way. The new GTA? Well, I can see it. They're really going all out on those graphics. For near replicant, I mean, yeah, that was a long time ago. Urethra, you've been here for a long time. Ging Ding! Hi, Ging. It's been so long. Hope you've been well. Your stream schedule says 7 p.m. No matter what else you're doing, technically you're late. Okay. And I posted on Twitter I was late. I wonder what the easiest video game is. I think I know what the hardest video game is. I think easy depends on what you consider easy, because some people might think some things are easy, but other people will think it's difficult. 400 roses is still a fun fight. Not really difficult, but fun. I had 400 roses? Ugh. Sachi, thank you for another gifted sub. I appreciate it. They need to release them as a separate product from GTA 6. GTA 6 is going to cost 1 billion! Quadruple A game for real? Your internet was dead for a bit? Oh my goodness, I'm glad your internet came back. It's always good to see you, Gin. She admitted she was late. Yeah, but I told everybody on social media I was gonna be late. So, yeah, the third station clearing. By the way, Saf, did you happen to find any treasures called sky gifts while we were climbing? A sky gift is a special kind of treasure that can only be found on Sky Peak. As its name indicates, it's a gift that should be given to others. You never know what's in it until it's opened. It's a mysterious treasure. But if it's opened by the one who found it, then it's completely empty, so be careful. It's said that if you send a sky gift as a token of thanks, whoever receives it will be very happy. Why don't you send a sky gift to those who have helped you? I would if I knew how to connect things here. Have you heard of Shaman's delivery service? It's a service that delivers sky gifts to others. We're not likely to come here again. Take care. Sometimes bottles will wash up. It's kind of romantic. We're leaving soon. We're back on the hunt for new treasures. Like there are encounters, so there too must be farewells. Dots. Okay. Let's save and continue. You didn't tell me, Ayo. It was on social media. And now I dip because I have a walk in an hour. So take care, Sachi. Enjoy your walk. Elden Ring, defo the easiest game. Oh, defo for real, for real. Oh, you just supercharge that bay leaf. Okay, nothing here. I wonder if someone ever walks around with a cell phone streaming Twitch at the same time. I can multitask with podcasts, with walking, but I don't know about streams on cell phones. I've done it a few times. I will say it's kind of like not exactly the most comfortable thing, I would say. Well, it's doable. Excellent, you leveled up. Cool. No one would ever do that. Oh, okay. I guess I'm the weird one. SMH. I'm sure that would kill the battery. They need a big battery. Wait, are you talking about like being a live streamer? Wait, people live stream all the time, right? We know, bro. It took you this long to realize you're the weird one? What the fuck? What is this? Hydrate, thank you. Oh, you know why I was gonna spend, why I put this Yap stream specifically for today? It was because I wanted to talk about something. Hold on. Well, we got more stuff to do. We're almost to the 4th station clearing. Come on. Hey, great job! We've also established a base at the 4th station clearing. Feel free to use it. Yes, thank you. So you're probably tired? Let's take a short break. Help! Oh, what's wrong? The explorer Sneasel's getting picked on by the strange group near the 5th station clearing. I'm not much help myself, so please, someone come with me to help. Move out. Roger, let's go. The 5th station clearing. Oh, don't tell me. Saf, we should hurry too. Oh shit, the music has disappeared. Oh, I can't even talk to these people. Oh, hey, you're back. Looks like you lost your heart to the mountain's beauty as well. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. No more music. Kind of scary. Just saying. Just a little scary. Okay, let's put... Save. Gonna talk about the con? Yeah, so I had a con meet and greet yesterday. We'll talk about it a little bit though. I think they mean the battery for watching a stream on cell phone while walking. I mean, it's possible. As long as your phone isn't like super geriatric, it should be able to hold for a little bit. But I think also you probably shouldn't watch stream on like highest quality. Cause I don't think that would be good. Okay, Ivysaur has been cooked. I wonder if anyone still plays games like Pokemon on their cell phone while walking around. I can see people doing that to that person. What are they doing? I'm just hunting for Pokemon, of course. I think I've seen some people do that unironically, like in college. I've seen people straight up like use the emulators to play Pokemon-like games, like on an emulator on their phone. So I think people actually do that. Oh, stairs. Secret room. Holy shit, there's boxes! Ooh. Hold on, I'm swapping these boxes. Don't mind if I do. All this shit, mine. I'm a greedy motherfucker. Gimme. Swap this with this escape orb. Alright, cool. I got my shit. Let's go. Oh, there's a billion Torterra here. What did I do to deserve this? Ocean just got fucking nuked. Literally just got straight up fucking destroyed by leaves. Oh my god. My bad. I'ma eat this. 4x weak to grass. Yeah. You exploded instantly. Yeah, I kind of expected it when we were up against grass types. Why am I Eepy? Get me the fuck out of Eep, bro. Oh, look at all these gummies. Oh, god damn it. Welcome? I don't want to be here, bro. No, I don't want to be here, please. I don't want to be here, please. Please, just free me from my torment. Oh, a Bibarel. Oh, Hyperfang. No, thank you. Isn't that like super crit or something? Oh, I'm cringing. Never mind. Get me the fuck out of here. We don't have enough. We don't have enough seeds. If I explode, we all explode. Thank you. Any W for Torterra is a dub for me. Okay, but Torterra's an enemy? punishment for stealing the secret treasure. Honestly, kind of what it feels like. This is just like retribution. Okay. I feel like every time I play something like that's like developing on Pokemon Mr. I have to like lock in for a bit. I can see the fifth station clearing. Let's hurry. Ow. Are you all right? We've come to help. Aha! I knew it. Huh? You came to help? What do you think you're doing? We're Team Frontier. Only cowards would gang up on one Pokemon. This time, we're your opponents. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, boss battle. Alright, Ocean, if you die here, you might actually explode for real. I mean, do I even need to do anything? It looks like they got everything handled. They only take 1 damage? They don't even take damage. They're fucking goated. Like, we're just here. I feel like I could just straight up just leave them to it and they'll do fine. But here, I'll cook them. Look, I'm helping. I'm such a helpful Pokemon. I set them on fire and everything. What is cringe anyway? It means I'm cringing. Okay, let's see. Confuse Ray. Because you boosted your special attack, which is not good. You guys are fucked. We have a fire type for real. Are they invincible? I don't think they are. I just think they have really high stats. Sap is cringing. Sap trying to blow up the entire ocean? I am not. Alright, Confuse Ray. I'm helping. I'm helping for real. I'm cooking them. See, I'm helpful. Yo, that Breloom is taking on 2 Carnivine at once. Sap standing there menacingly. I'm helping! I'm helping a lot! Imagine someone saying I'm allergic to cringe. They carried you? Yeah, they are. They're the more pro team. Of course they should be. But look, I'm helping, see? I cooked it. I took down at least 2 Carnivine. Ooh, I sent a tarnished picture to Leb. Everyone, wait a second. What? Huh? You. Oh, a shaman from the village. It's been a while. We owe you. You haven't changed a bit, Carnivine. We've asked you before to stop bothering the explorers, haven't we? Yeah, but that Sneasel started it. We found some treasure earlier and he snatched it right from under our noses. Where'd he go? He ran off in the confusion. Huh? Really? We all thought you were the bad guys. Well, you can't exactly say they're good guys either. Hey, we haven't seen you in so long, Shaman, and this is how you treat us? Meh, it's fine. Since a shaman, we'll let it go. The decision to climb the mountain is your own, but I don't like to let Pokemon just do as they please. See you! I like how they say that as if they aren't Pokemon themselves. Excuse me. The Carnivine have marked this as their territory. They're really nice, but they can be a little rough when they speak. We're also to blame here. Rather than listening to them, we just jumped straight into a fight. That's why you shouldn't just judge by appearances. Sorry. It's alright, as long as you understand. So, let's put this behind us and get back to climbing. This is the 5th station clearing. We're halfway to the summit. Yeah! Oh, I also got a hard box here. Until we meet again. I love to go on an expedition with everyone again sometime. It's time for us to move on. All right, cool. All right, let's regroup and go. Woohoo! All right. Up we keep going. I think we gotta do all 10 of these. Saf will never play the Borderlands series, but blowing up the ocean is a mini running joke they do? For real? That's wild. Cook the Ivysaur. Wow, they cured Poké racism. Why'd you tarnish that pig before sending it over to them? I'm sorry, I just felt like it, you know. It's one of those things you just can't help doing. Your voice acting is really good. I swear some streamers read the dialogue in the video games with a monotone or dull voice instead of making it more fun with good voice acting. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the scuffed voice acting, because like I feel like I'm pretty scuffed about. Hey, Shaman, where you going? Where you going? Come here. Where you going? You dumb bitch, get back here. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm gonna be called problematic for calling a Pokemon a bitch. Manly badass hero bring out girl voice is my favorite timeless gig. You know what I wish I could do? Because like, you know how like manly badass hero, when he does like the villain voices, he can just kind of like, you know, deepen his voice a little bit and like sound really hot. I wish I could do that. I can't sound hot with a deeper voice. I just sound like big guy. And it makes me so sad. When I have voice envy. When I have some voice envy, because sometimes I want to sound like a hot dude, but I can't be a hot dude, but I also don't. Oh my god, they just exploded on me. What the fuck? But at the same, like, it's not like, oh my god, please stop exploding on me. Hey, if you guys kill a skunk tank, they explode. Did you know that? That's crazy. Big guy. Saf has fun doing the VA stuff. I try. Try channel your inner Bane. Here's the issue. I've never watched the Batman stuff, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm also really bad with impressions. So I will just explode. Aftermath ability? Yes, duh. Don't duh me. We're almost to the 6th station clearing. Keep going. I sent a revive to Angela. Cool. Yeah, we're here. We reached the 6th station clearing before you, so we made another base. Yes, thank you so much as always. But you know, from here on, the mountain is covered with snow. We can't really set up any more bases. So from here on, you have to climb on your own. Sorry. No problem at all. We're glad we were able to make bases up to this point. They'll be a great help. Hehe, you're welcome. Oh, that's right. From here on, we're going to make a serious effort to reach the summit. See you along the path. Yep, see you there. All right, we're off. All right, let's see. We're leaving soon. Back on the hunt. I feel like you guys just say the same stuff. There's snow from here on. Once you've finished all your preparation, let's get going. Just a little farther to the summit. You can do it. Cool. All right, we can finally put all this shit away. Put this away as well. Put one of these away. Let's see what. Stretch and a Furby. Okay. Let's see. Furby. We'll leave that Furby there. Good old full body stretch. Bro, I'm in deep with blueprint. I thought you finished blueprints, didn't you? Hold on, let me add this. Okay. I just took notes on a fictional book like I was doing a book report, and you actually enjoyed it. Wait, that's... Is blueprints teaching you good habits? That'd be wild if real. Okay, let's take an oranberry too. Okay, let's save. You read deep in blue and almost had a heart attack. Oh? Did you pass the test? Would you recommend the book? There's a book? Your voice usually shifts, goes up and down, so I don't even know what my voice is sometimes. It's constantly shifting, so I made a trick that just have job and service, and I can switch to customer service whenever I want to. But man, when I talking to friends, they sometimes mention my voice shifted mid-conversation like that. I envy stable voice. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever had like a, what is it? A voice shift per se. I know for sure when I read a script, my voice is definitely different than how I speak casually. Like when I speak casually, like on streams and stuff, this is like what I sound like. And then when I read a script, I take it so seriously. That's the only time that I've ever noticed that I have like, I guess different ways of reading stuff, like not pronouncing, like how I speak, but like that's it. But I guess my voice doesn't change too much otherwise. I do feel like I have a, I guess, darker tone when I read from a script than when I stream and just casually talk. So I don't know. I'm told that you have the skill to sound like an old-timey salesman from a commercial. Can you do the Oz clean thing? Shaman, get your fucking ass back over here. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, the shaman is a risk factor. Vocal chameleon? GG, RIP. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing though. It could definitely be like a talent of sorts if you like harness it. Ventriloquism. There you go. In that game, I'm reading the history of Orindia, and there's 2 versions that I had to unlock. I'm breaking down the book and seeing what was censored in the previous version to see what narrative the government wants to push so I can figure out their motives. And that's related to beating the game? Oh my god, what kind of game are you playing? Voice training, Wish my voice was more androgynous? Well, how'd you become paralyzed? What the fuck? Ocean, you have a bad touch? What? Or was that a body slam? That could have been a body slam. Not many more notes on my voice since I just hate it. Oh, no, that's valid. That's valid. Sometimes it does require a bit of vocal training to get to your voice to where you want it. Because I think even somebody like a female at birth like me, if I... Oh, fuck me, bro. Fuck. No. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, why they spawn me right in the middle of a monster house? I'm gonna lose. Look at all these gummies, though. Gummies. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. we need to get the fuck out of here. Stop waking them up, you dumbasses! Thank you for the look, rodent. Commercials. Honestly, Blueprints is such a great roguelike. It's nice to see something unique instead of just another Shaman! Alright, let me go give you an oranberry. Because I don't know what happens if Shaman explodes, you know? Since we're supposed to technically be guiding them, I think something bad happens if they explode. I think this is just like one big ass escort mission. Alright, can we get the fuck out of here? I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. This place is scary. Oh my god, they can fist me through the fucking Pokemon. Oh my god, get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god, I'm being fisted! Oh, Okay. Okay. We're slowly making... Okay. We're slowly making it out of here? Never mind. I fucking hate this place. Get me out. I don't want to be here. I don't want to climb this mountain anymore. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where's the exit? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. This is a dead end. I'm gonna explode. Oh. Okay, okay. I need to lock the fuck in. I apologize. Get me the fuck out of here. Is this the way to get... Leap, leap, leap. Oh, I can see the tunnel. We're almost to the 7th station clearing. Just a little more. Oh, thank God. Okay. No, it's not related to beating the game. Beating the game is easy. It's the deeper puzzles I'm interested in. Oh, Mackie's like really in it. Bad touch body slam? Is voice training really hard for transgender people? I think anyone could do voice training if you think about it. I think there are certain limitations though, but it is possible, I believe. Saf, what are you making me do? I don't know. Slamming bodies? Voice training is hard to do in general if you don't have much range. Yeah, and I know my range for sure is just non-existent. I try though. Just smoke a pack a day, that will change your voice. Fuck no. Vocal training for most people is hard in general. I think I had a friend in music and one in VA training. Dang. Pray to RNG, it doesn't shift often. Luckily at work, I just act friendly and soft voice, so it's not noticeable. Is it just me or escort missions or missions with CPU? The CPU doesn't help that much. Yeah, they kind of don't. But I will say Shaman is by far one of the more strong NPCs, like escorts along. Cause like the ones on the missions for sure, they're like literally helpless. They get one hit and they're like dead. And they don't really do much damage. At least Shaman can actually do damage, but definitely they're still fragile. You do think you lost sleep when you were young, that people think I am faking this voice stuff, but it's been a long time since I worried about how people perceive me outside of work. Aww. Yeah, because a lot of voice stuff can definitely be like, what is it? Confidence stuff? I mean, if you ever go back to like my super old VODs or old videos, which you can find on either my VOD channel or the main channel, even when I was talking in a microphone, I sounded so awkward back then. Now it's a lot more natural, I would say. The Sapphin Clown House, me for real. Still got this. You're not even aware of mine. I'm actively trying to do a different tone or some weird ass shit. Are you getting into video game achievements? Me? Oh no. I mean, unless you're talking to Mackie. Wow, Team Frontier sure are quick. What happened? I don't know. He had fainted before we got here. I don't know if it's because of the cold or because he ran out of items, but I do know this is dangerous. Dots. This isn't good at all. I'll go get help. Huh? Who are you going to call for help? There's a rescue expert at the 8th station clearing. We didn't call for the little things, but emergencies are different. Could you please keep an eye on Sneasel, Team Frontier? We're going ahead. I see. We're counting on you. Let's hurry, Saf. Okay, so these guys really just don't say anything different. Sneasel's a Dots. There's a rescue expert at the 8th station clearing. Let's hurry. Alright, well, let's save and continue. If we run into another monster house, though, we probably could, because we don't have anything to get out of it. So, let's just pray. Let's just pray, because we're gonna need to pray. Okay. Congrats on waking up the Marowak. I hope you're happy. It's okay. At least you're super effective against it. Can't be too mad. I'm gonna confuse Ryu just so I don't have to deal with your bullshit nearly as much. I would say. Okay, Iron Thorn, good. You didn't thank them for the raid? Wait, we have a raid? Oh, you mean the monster house? No! They're gonna kick my ass. I don't need a voice train. I just talk so quietly that no one can hear me rip. The power of luck, prayer, and friendship for real, for real. That's Pokemon. Oh, thank God nothing happened there. Because that would suck. Oh my God, I'm being punched through space. Unbelievable. Oh God, I thought we missed a raid. I thought I missed a raid too. I was like, what? But no, it's the fucking monster house. Oh, stairs. We talking achievements? Well, I'm almost 100 on UMAMUSUME Steam achievements. Me too! Wait, Ging, you've been playing UMAMUSUME too? Wait, have you joined the club yet? You should join the club if you haven't yet. I'll kick some other people out to make room if you need to. That is so true. The video game 100% orange juice ale. Kicking already? Listen, I prioritize the people who are in chat. Oh, you have club? Yeah. Oh, did you join somebody else's? It's fine if you don't want to be part of the Saph Horse Club. That's fine. You don't have to be part of the Saph Horse Club. It's just, you know, why would you hate me? You're gonna join? Okay, Ginping, there is on the Discord, on the memes and vids channel, there is a thread there called Horse Thread. Feel free to leave your ID there, so then Ocean can add you to the ID super list, and I will be sure to send you an invite as well. Because I need to find somebody to boot, unfortunately. Kill someone who isn't here /Discord. Wait, what happens to a horse girl when she retires? Explode. Oh, they turn into Pokemon. This is unbelievable. She becomes granny and watches over grandkids. That is so true. Wait, am I not allowed to... Huh? I guess I'm not allowed to until we can... Okay, well in that case... Okay, I don't actually know how the decoy thing works. Because it looks like we kind of need to... It looks like we need to attack the decoy first before we can attack the Ursa. Okay, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. There we go. Always kill the randoms who drop by once or twice. What? There was like a sudden spike one day. That I'm not entirely sure where it happened, but there was a spike. Oh, I can kill my own teammates? Oh. I didn't know friendly fire was an option. Are you guys gonna chuck rocks at each other? Okay, no one keep track of the fact that I just went ahead and killed Don Quixote, okay? We're going to just ignore that, okay? We're just gonna ignore that ever happens. Clip it! No! Something forgot the safe word. Bro, I just thought the fire would go through her. The aid station clearing, hurry! You'll now be killed by Don Quixote 2, the sequel? Oh, well, when we do Mirror Dungeon, she's 100% gonna murder us. Oh, there's no more Don Quixote! Fuck! Oh, it's Shaman from the village. I was wondering who it was. It's been a long time. How have you been? It's been a long time, Amparos. We don't have time to chat. We're in a hurry. Indeed, did something happen? At the 7th station clearing. Ah, here I thought I was going to have my first guest in a long time, but it sounds like that will have to wait. I hear you. I'm on my way. The 7th station clearing, you said? Yes. You wait for me here. We're counting on you. Well, it certainly went through her. I can't believe Sap is an evil murderer. She really is a psychopath. Hey, I'm here to help. Oh, over here. It seems as though I'm barely in time. Well, let's carry him to the A station clearing. Sap being toxic to Don Quixote. I'm the villain for when she has the Queen of Hatred moment. Oof, Oh, he's awake. Sneasel, are you all right? Where am I? You fainted at the 7th station clearing. If Ampharos hadn't carried you here, things would not have gone well for you seriously. You did that for me. It wasn't just me. Everyone here came to your rescue. I see. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. You should really take it easy and rest. Dots. All of you may go on ahead through the mountain pass. I can take care of him. You were all headed to the summit, weren't you? This is the A station, so you're almost there. Do your best. But there's nothing to be accomplished by all of you staying here. I can handle this on my own. Go on ahead. Are you sure? Well, all right. We'll leave Sneasel in your care. I'm gonna have to go to bed. Take care, AG. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, supposed to just be keeping vibing. Hi, Jay. Thank you. Toxic Yuri. Leave Sneasel to me. You're almost to the summit. Just a little more. Sneasel, I'm so worried. Oh, time to put this away. I guess we're putting the lime bow away because Don Quixote exploded. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. For real, for real. Let me grab... Let's see. 2 orange berries and let's grab 1. Makes enemies terrified. We'll take one of these. And then save. Save and continue. I wonder why Don Quixote exploded. Yeah, it's a mystery. Who would know why Don Quixote exploded? I certainly would have no idea. It's just like one day they were just there in the hallway, and then the next thing you know, they just exploded. Okay, there's a 24-hour delay, so we'll have to do it tomorrow. That's okay. Just make sure to leave your ID so I can... Oh, I'm dead already. That's crazy. You know the ins and outs of this game. I would be lost playing this game. Well, I think a good chunk of it is because I played this a lot on my DS at the time. That being said, there's definitely a lot I don't remember with this game. Like, you know, apparently friendly fire is a thing. But I know some other stuff. Like how to quickly navigate and get the fuck out of here. Item. Money. I'm going to explode. Bestie? The trap was right there? Ocean isn't smart enough for that. Ocean. Okay. Send help, bro! Oh my god, it's just me! Oh, never mind. Damn. Well, we got to the... Oh, it's hard to make progress. Okay, well, we got up to... Yeah, looks like it might be too difficult, but it will be amazing to reach the summit after such hard work. We can't give up. Let's do our best. Bestie, everyone's dead. No, you clipped it. Doki dead live on stream. Sancho cover of God Angel starts playing. She called me dumb. I'm dying. Okay, we're gonna return to Shaman Village. Everyone's nice and alive and not dead. Yes. Yes. Okay, hold on. I want to at least get to the 10th station clearing, but to do this, I think we will need to bring back Donkey. Add Ocean back again. Okay, let me go look at a few things that we have in our storage, because we're probably gonna take out 1 billion of our reviver seeds. Oh, all my shit's gone. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't need everything anyway. That's fine. I didn't need all that stuff anyway. What do you mean? Okay, well, let's go grab these so we can make some people smarter. Some more orange berries. Let's bring in 4 reviver seeds. Should be plenty. Wait, Palace, she seems like a positive CPU. I feel like this is like one of those like post-game things too, because I don't remember doing Shaman Village at all when I played this game. So you can't erase your sins, Seth. You have to move on. But you lose your stuff after losing battles? Yeah, you do. Usually, I think they take like I think it's like random of like what kind of stuff they take, but they do take stuff, yeah. Oh, my neck. What's the gray gummy for? Rock type Pokemon. I'll give it to myself. The background song is very catchy. I like a lot of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon songs. They're very cute. Trying to undo the effect of your own doing in this timeline, mayhaps. Orange gummy. Oh wait, hold on. What's orange gummy? Fighting type. I'm just gonna go ahead and give that to Donkey. Post-game dungeons to get the Oh, this is to get the oh. So is this gonna give me a Shaman legendary? I'm pretty sure I never even figured out how to beat this game as a kid. I remember being stuck somehow. Oh, I mean, I beat the main game, so I got to see. I know I got to beat the main game. I didn't do the post game though, because like I was intending to do post game and then I just got lazy. Protein. I'm gonna give this to. Hold on. What's everyone's stump summary? Attack is 68, 56. And give it to Donkey. I thought you said Grok type Pokemon and I had a heart attack. You want a Mecha Hitler type Pokemon? Oh. Alright, hold on. Let's trade in some stuff. Did you hear the happy news? Why not? Thanks to everyone's recycling, Project P made a new discovery. Yippee! Higher grade of recycled items. Woohoo! You need to feed Ocean more gummies to make them smarter. I need to make all of us smarter. Oh, we're all stupid. Let's see. I want the gold ticket. I will give you... Where's all my plain seeds? I have a billion of them. Okay. And I'm going to take a... Where's all my cherry berries? There we go. We have like too many cherry berries. Here's your gold ticket. Let's redeem. I'm choosing red for blood. They had their handcuffs removed. They can say terrible things without consequence. Don't tell me. Is it a big win? That's right. Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. I must congratulate you. Why not? Here is your big prize. Tract. Okay. I don't really need a tract, but sure. Bro comes in and starts twerking. Sam not beating the millennial alligator. Bro. How does that make me a millennial? To know the Kool-Aid Man? Are you telling me that the only people who remember the Kool-Aid Man are fucking old? Are they hitting on you? Good question. Oh, hey, attract that thing I told you. No. Yes, fellow millennial. Only we remember the Kool-Aid Man. Don't do this to me. Oh, shit. We can just go straight to the past. Oh, bless. Okay, before that though, can we evolve a donkey yet into a Luxray? Millennials are awesome. Millennial detected in chat. Donkey can become. You shall evolve into Luxray. You who seek awakening, let us begin. They are now edgy. Cool. Hold on. I saw that we can evolve into our Houndour into a Houndoom as well. Let's just do that really quick. Goated Electricmon. I'm still upset it's not a dark type. Luxray looks perfect for an electric dark type. And yet it's not a dark type. Unbelievable. To Houndoom. Let's go. Now they look cooler when you murder them. Yeah, this is just the villain arc after I murdered them. I'm just sad it sucks. Don't you say that. Don't you say that about my teammate who is now bigger than me. When can I evolve, bro? When am I gonna get a Firestone? When am I gonna get a Firestone? I don't want to be the only one who's just small forever. Sam channeling her inner northern lion? Wait, how? I swear every new generation is like, y'all are cringe and don't get it. Me when I look at Gen the Zoomers. You killed them. Pretty sure that's worse than saying they suck. I never said they sucked. Cool is more important than viability. Guys, am I cooked? I was playing hard mode dungeon and suddenly I heard Bakushin, but there's no Jor's game playing anymore. I think you're cooked. I think. Wait, where's Shaman? Shaman just not here? Okay. Sure. You know what? Whatever. I think they'll probably drop by once we hit to floor 9, because I think they just inserted themselves previously anyway. This is a dead end. Curse gotta drain the whole ocean and start from scratch. While killing is very intense. He also has that one clip complaining that Luxray is not dark. Oh, I really did just channel an inner northern lion then. I didn't know that he complained about Luxray not being a dark type. Because it's true, Luxray literally looks like a dark type, and it's like the fact that people keep reminding me that it's not a dark type just upsets me. Because I'm like, what do you mean? Thank God, I must have heard it from you. What? Why are you blaming me? I didn't Bakushin? This is fucking slander? And then I got hit with that iconic 5 a.m. outage. Oh my goodness, was it for a couple minutes? Because I know my internet does that. Welcome back, Mackie. Oh shit, it is 5 a.m. your time. I was like, what do you mean it's 5 a.m.? And I looked over and I'm like, oh, it's 2 a.m. right now. Oops. My bad. Yes, they really do be doing that. I feel like my internet provider will probably do that too if I don't wrap up everything within an hour. Rage? What if I just confuse you? Are you still gonna rage? No, Reflective was playing the game, so I must have psychically connected to Reflective's game. Yo, let's go! Telepathic gay horse moment? This idiot forgot time zones? What do you mean? I just didn't realize it was 2 a.m. my time already. Well, since we're here, I do need to talk about, what is it? So I had a con meet and greet, yesterday on, so I had a con meet and greet yesterday for SmashCon over in Australia, Sydney, Australia specifically, and it was a really good experience. Oh my god, poison spikes, unbelievable. Anyway, it was a really good experience, and it was really cool because, like, I honestly, when I went into it, I was afraid that it would be like, I don't know, really awkward, I suppose, to see people. Like, I get to see people like put on a headset and then like talk to me, and then like I get to see what they do, and then the only thing I can do is like wiggle back and forth because I'm just a 2D person in a screen. But it was, and like I was also more worried that like a lot of people just were like just gonna like look from afar and like kind of just be like, no, I don't feel like I want to talk to that person, you know? And so I was just nervous for a lot of things. But it actually turned out, like, at the beginning was there was definitely some people that are just like kind of passing by, glancing over, and were just kind of like, you know. But then some people did eventually just start like, you know, start putting on the headphones and saying hi and just being like, you know, and ask them how their con experience was going. It was really cool. It was a good experience. I'm grateful that for the most part, no one was weird. No one felt weird to talk to. I definitely feel like, you know, it's just like, you know, talking to like just a bunch of like con goers, like what you would expect at like the people who would go to cons. You're weird? Yeah, you are, Mackie. But it was really fun. There were some silly stories. There was like, what is it? There was like this one guy who was like with his like ex-girlfriend, and they were like waiting in line to like talk for a bit, and then like it was just interesting because they were like essentially just kind of I don't know, he was like telling me a little bit about like himself, and then like his the girl next to him, and then he eventually passed off the headphones to her, and then she was talking a little bit about the guy and being like, you know, he said that he really likes your voice, so you know what, I think you should, he's single, by the way. And then she told me his name and then where he's from, and I just gave him back to him, and I'm just like, I'm not here to date, I'm just here. I was really confused. Anyway, he was like, yeah, I think my ex-girlfriend's trying to embarrass me, so I'm gonna go. And I'm like, okay, have fun. She was hooking you up, I guess. I don't know. I was like, this is a no dating zone. And then there's another guy who was like in an Organization 13 outfit, and it was interesting because he was telling me that the other two people in the same time slot, because like he talked to the other two people, and he was like, wow, you're like the only person who like recognized like that I'm from Kingdom Hearts. And I'm like, what? No way. Because like I don't really know like a whole lot of franchises anymore, because I'm like kind of out of the loop. But that was interesting. We talked about Kingdom Hearts for a little bit, and mostly just because like I was like, well, you seem really into it. I'm very much a filthy casual who try to play a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. By a lot, I mean like the first game and the second game, and I don't even think I beat both of them, but you know, they're fun. And then there's another person I got to meet who was just like, hey, we're mutuals with like another friend a friend of ours, and I'm just like, whoa, no way. And then like they took a selfie and it was just like, I'm gonna go tag them and just like make them jealous, and I'm like, hell yeah, that was really fun. And there were like two girls that were like really, what is it, they were like cute cosplay. One was Miku, Hatsune Miku, and another one was Kaching from Genshin Impact. And I'm like, oh my god, your cosplays are so cute. They were really nice, really respectful, very cute. And they're like, oh yeah, it's my first time. It's an honor talking to a VTuber. And I'm like, oh, I'm basically a nobody in the long scheme of things, but I'm glad, and you guys look very cute with your cosplay. And then what is it? Oh yeah, the guy with the XGF. I think his thing was like, the reason he approached in the first place, now that I remember, was because he was like, I can't believe you're not an AI, like you're actually a real person. And I'm like, what? Because like there are some people like out there who really think that VTubers are like AI, and I'm just like, I'm not AI. Saphera didn't know. For real. Oh, take care, cardboard. Good night. Supposed to do is to keep it vibing. But yeah, but that was really funny. Yeah, and then I think the last interaction I had, like literally the last 3 minutes before I had to leave, because my time slot was done, was a guy who quickly went over, put on the headset, and was like, "Okay, I have a really quick question. Do you know about Dragon Ball Legends?" And like, hold on, let me make sure that. Yes. So I had to make sure that I typed it in right. But they were just like, do you know what Dragon Ball Legends is? And I am pretty sure that's the gacha game, right? Dragon Ball Legends is the gacha game, the Dragon Ball gacha game, right? Because I know some people in our community play that game because they talk about it in the gacha channel, right? And so that's what I told him, was like, oh, I don't play it, but I know about it because some people in my chat play it. And then he was like, okay, well, would you ever consider playing it? And I just went, no. I basically was just like, no. I'm old. What is Tumblr girlies? Tumblr girlies are basically people who grew up and have a certain kind of Tumblr energy about them. It's kind of hard to explain unless you like meet or know of the archetypes of Tumblr girlies. I don't know how to explain it per se, but I am a Tumblr girly, so. To be fair, it's hard to tell if Tumblr girlies are even real. They're so silly. You're not wrong. But I think it's just because that guy was just like, I think he thought like VTubers were like all like AI of sorts and not like a real person behind them. And I'm just like, no, we look virtual and you can't physically touch us through the screen, but I promise you there's a real person piloting this in the background, unless you're neural sama, which case you are not. That's an AI, but I don't know how to explain it, but Sap is one. I also don't know how to explain what a Tumblr girly is. It's like an energy. It's like a vibe. I want to say that what a Tumblr girly is, or what an aspect of it is like, I don't even know how to. What does Google say if I look up what a Tumblr girly? What is a Tumblr girly? Okay, this is what the AI overview says. This doesn't help at all. A Tumblr girl is a term used to describe a young woman who embodies a specific aesthetic and lifestyle associated with the social media platform Tumblr. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I don't dress like a Tumblr girly. I talk like a Tumblr girly though. I don't know how to explain what a Tumblr girly is. I really don't. R.I.P. Gene. In that case, since you said a Tumblr girly sounds like fun and kind people, I can't say every Tumblr girly is a fun and kind person, because there's definitely like a spectrum to Tumblr girlies, but yeah. And I will say I was 100% cringe when I was younger. I've thankfully matured a lot. Whole sentences said nothing for real. Yes, the floor is made of floor. When AI can't even describe you, you know you have peaked. What does Urban Dictionary say? Okay, Urban Dictionary is just offensive. I mean, I wasn't sure what I expected when I went to Urban Dictionary about Tumblr girly. But it's definitely a vibe. I would say, like, the Tumblr girly that I kind of rated is, like, fandom. Like a fandom Tumblr girly. Because... Or, like, a Tumblr sexy man. I'm not a Tumblr sexy man. But I was heavily involved in when Tumblr sexy men became a thing. And if you don't know what a Tumblr sexy man is, I can't help you, okay? Like, it's just, these are like things only people from Tumblr would understand. It's genuine. I don't know how to explain it, because if I explain it, it sounds like a fucking cult or something, but it's not. It's just, it's like a certain kind of like fandom culture. I don't know. Sans, he's a Tumblr sexy man, but he's like an outlier in terms of like typical Tumblr sexy man, I would say. My first ever Tumblr sexy man, I guess, was like Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa 2. And then I think a little bit after that, Bill Cipher. You know what? Maybe Sans does fit pretty well with it. Anyway, Toby Fox makes really good Tumblr sexy men, unfortunately. I found out Tenna. Like, because I watched only the beginning part of part 3, Deltarune, when Manly Badass Hero was playing it, and I was like, oh, Tenna seems like a nice, chill dude. I can see why he's a Tumblr sexy man. And then as he progressed later in the chapter 3, I was like, oh, I understand now why he's definitely a Tumblr sexy man. I see now. The art that I saw of him suddenly makes sense in that edgy Tumblr sexy man style. I get it. And that's how I was just like, oh, Tumblr sexy man is a must internet knowledge for real. Well, there's a derogatory version, and then there's the type of ADHD fueled gremlin with Tumblr as the outlet. True. I think I fall on the latter. I just say to each their own, and who cares if you're having fun. True. I was not even on Tumblr, but Tumblr sexy man was known across all of internet. You do have to be in a specific kind of corner to truly understand a Tumblr sexy man, though. But yeah, you do give off fandom girl vibes, TBH. Well, that's good, because that is pretty much the only thing I want to give off is that vibe. I don't want to be like a stinky drama tuber. I mostly want to be a stupid fandom girl. Because that's where I thrive and that's where I peak. But unfortunately, I have a taste for drama, so... Fuck! What do you mean, unfortunately? I don't know, bestie. Tenno is great, TBH. Please play Deltarune, I beg. You have to remind me when Deltarune is done. It does look really good, though. It does look really good. Because I was like, I'm deliberately like just putting Manly in the background so I don't get to see everything. So then I don't get spoiled by everything. But I do want to play Deltarune. It's on the to-do list. But you are stinking. What the fuck? I bet years from now there will be terms that only the newer generation know. The kids be like, "You're a niece square grandpa," and I'd be like, "Well, as long as I have fun." No, I mean, like, even when the fucking Gen Alpha had the skibbity riz shit, I was already just like clocked out. I was like, nope, I'm done. Fuck it, I embrace the old. If this is what I have to learn. I can't do this shit no more. I'm waiting for it to be finished real. I just suspect that you do the what thing with memes? Hold on. I need to look that up because that I don't know. Echolalia is the repetition of sounds, syllables, words, or phrases often mimicking what someone else has said. What? I didn't realize this repetition of speech by a child learning how to talk. What? You know, I think the worst part is I think I actually do this when I'm learning new words. Because I put put something on and then I parrot it trying to get it right. Isn't it done? No, there's like I think 7 total chapters, I believe. Chapter 5 comes out next year, and we don't know when 6 and 7 are coming. Yeah, I'm waiting for chapter 7 to be done, but that's gonna be a billion years from now. But that's okay. I'm streaming until Olympus is done, which should be at least like 10 more years, I think. Maybe 9 now, because it's been like half a year since then. But, you know, so we still got more time. I'm gonna be old. Skibbity toilet, Yat, Ohio, Rizzler, Sigma. I'm gonna make you explode, Kearsarge. Echolalia pops out with people who aggressively know vines. Oh, well, here's the thing. I wasn't a vine person. I wasn't a vine girly. I was just somebody who was... I was a little bit of a hipster, actually. The reason I didn't get into vines in the first place is because everyone was into vines, so I didn't get into it. That being said, there are a lot of vines that were peak. But I didn't realize how good vines were until after vines died. And then I was like, oh, I missed out. She's graduating when she's in a retirement home. For real, though. Okay, hold on. Let me go swap. But yeah, when it comes to... What is it? When it comes to the con experience, it was pretty good. Oh my god, why do we take so much damage? I swear to god, if any of you fucks! I'm going to make you all explode. I beg for forgiveness, please. Well, I'm glad the con was fun. Yeah, it was really fun because, like, a lot of them I was kind of just like, what is it? I was just kind of like, yeah, this is my first time in Australia, you know? I'm just somebody from the stinky Americas. And at least for the most part, everyone was very chill about that. So it was good. And I was also like, one of the things I was most scared about when before doing the con was that I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to like understand people because my hearing is not the best. Especially through like, I guess, a headset and stuff. But the headset that they used was actually pretty damn good, I would say. Because it was pretty dang good in the essence of whatchamacallit. Oh, Marowak. That like apparently it was a really loud con, but I couldn't really hear anything through the microphone. I could only hear basically their voices, which was really good. So, and nobody had super heavy accents that I had to worry about. Oh my fucking god! There's a billion traps! I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode, actually. But yeah, I'm just glad for the most part. It was a good experience. That I'm really grateful for Richilantes for for having me. It was very good. It was good. So, what is this? All hit orb. No, we don't need all hit orb. Either you lived on Vine or you watched Vine compilations that hit Tumblr after it shut down. There is no in between. Yeah, I was the latter for that. I'm afraid, is Vine like X? No, Vine is more like TikTok, but like better. TikTok is worse. It was like TikTok before TikTok. Yeah, pretty much. That's the best way of describing it. It was before TikTok is the way it is now. Vine is like TikTok, but without any brain rot, just funny skits and a lot of music stealing, which is prominent in TikTok. Yeah. Also because like Vine was like, what is it? Max like 7 seconds. So you had to be really creative for what you did in those 7 seconds. Oh my lordy. Huh? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna chuck this. Throw that grimy food out of here. From a more civilized age. We're almost to the 9th station clearing. Come on. I would use TikTok myself, but I don't like the idea of being spied on, assuming it actually is spying on people. I mean, here's a fun fact. I think every app is spying on you. I'm gonna be real. I think Team Frontier already went on ahead. Something seems different from the last time I was here. Oh, sorry. It's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Well, at any rate, it's only a little farther to the summit. Keep at it! We're almost to the summit. Let's do our best. Let's help each other do well. Who knows what we might face? Let's be careful. I mean, I'm glad how like chat's just like every app spies on you. Everyone out here being like, every app fucking taking your info. Kind of hard to worry about being spied on when I'm so cringe online that I think any agent watching me might die of it. Me too. Every app is spying on you. If you have a Google account, you're already done. Yeah, Google has all my shit. I gave up. I gave up to the overlords. Okay, this one's actually the most threatening to me, since it has ground type moves. Why are you using electricity on a ground type? Fire spin inflicts damage on the enemy and may also afflict the targeted enemy with constriction status. Power is not that much though. Immobilizes and sustains damage over several turns. Immobilization, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and say no for now, just because I think I like Confuse Ray still, because Confuse Ray has its uses. Yo, this Pharaoh wants to be fucking dead. Man, what did I ever do to deserve this? Okay, I gotta be careful about what we got here, because I might get cooked if I'm not safe. At least till my HP is back to wow, Kecleon. No, I don't want any of these, and I'm not gonna steal from you today. Alright, let's see. I act extra cringe online, hoping that my FBI agent will take pity on me and give me a free therapist in fear for my health. Oh my god. Oh. Let's use this. Okay, there's no nearby Pokemon for Abyss, so we should be good. Even YouTube stalks on me. I let them because what are they gonna do? Sell my Yaoi and Yuri history? I bet ad makers will see my preference and give up instantly. This is so real. That's scary to know, but I guess every company likes collecting data. I cook bugs. I know big data is a thing. I just don't want to believe all companies are doing it. No, they're all doing it. They will try to assure you that they aren't, but they are. They are. They're 100%, because how else are they gonna get money out of you? They're definitely not giving things out of their free goodwill. Every company is corrupt. I'll laugh if they try to create an AI of me because AI trackers already think my autistic self is an AI. No way. Oh my god. More fucking loot. Time to be another greedy motherfucker. Let's go. What's the drop ice? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Let's see. More greedy motherfucker time. Swap with... Okay. Yippee, stretch, thank you. And a hydrate. I mean, they can collect it, but use it effectively. That requires social skills. I don't think they're out there making AI profiles of us, are they? That would be wild if they were. That would be so wild. The only thing I know for a fact, though, is that when, what is it? Because, like, okay, so for one of my, like, my previous job, I had, what is it? They had to do a background check on me for the job to make sure that I wasn't, like, some person secretly aiming to, like, sabotage the company once I got inside or whatever. And I got a copy of that data report because California law and whatever. And they did manage to find one of my online pseudonyms that I used to go by, like, 10 plus years ago. But they haven't been able to find anything related to my VTuber persona, so that's pretty neat. Oh, Amiipis. They found the Yuri stash? No, I wasn't into Yuri at the time. I was more into Yaoi at the time. So if anything, they would have found the Yaoi stash. Let's see, eat this. I didn't get into Yuri until the past couple of, like, less than a year ago. yeah, it was the Yaoi stash. It was the Yaoi stash. Whoa, Ursary shielded. They found the Yaoi stash, yeah. But it's interesting because, like, they couldn't link to my VTuber account. So I think that's kind of good, actually, because that means people can't easily dox me via having my YouTube or my VTuber persona. So I'm gonna consider that a bit of a dub, actually. Let's see. I'm gonna cough up one Oran Berry because I think Reviver Seeds are better in the long term. They Googled Deku and were confused when they saw little plants. What do you mean, little plants? But yeah. Let's see. Cook you. From Zelda? Oh, right. Your favorite thing ever is how there have been 2 AIs released that one being purely left-wing became started spewing Nazi propaganda in 4 hours and had to be reset 15 times. Then Grok went full anti-right-wing propo so many times they keep resetting it, but it goes back to normal behavior despite them trying to make it not. Except I think Grok has gone too stupid, I think. To the point that I think it's actually backfiring. Oh, I can see it, the summit. This is terrible. All this happened while I was away for so long. Looks like someone else got here first. But what is this? This is the summit? No, this is icky, sticky, grimy, slimy. We love dirt and slime. Oh, shit! What? A group of grimer and muck. This isn't your home, you know that. Please, go back where you belong. No. No! Lies! Lies! We drive away cleanliness! Looks like we have to get them to come to their senses. Everyone, I'm counting on you. I don't have any psychic type stuff for this. Rename your exploration team? No! I'm Safcho! Get over it! You can't make me. And also, why are we doing this before a fucking boss battle? I'm going to explode? Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm going to be cooked if I stay here. I am going to be mega cooked if I stay here. Well, let's do a confuse ray on these fucks anyway. We have some revive seeds, so we should be good for a bit. We just have to tough it out a little bit. But if I just do a billion confuse rays, this should help. Oh, she shielded me. Bless you, bless it. Whoa, everyone's getting flung over there. Okay, another confuse ray. Alright, give this to Ocean because they protected me like a boss. Okay, that's one muck defeated. Okay, I am going to cook this muck. Alright, good donkey. Good, good, good. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Confused Ray is kind of goated. Alright, there's a muck dead. Good. Cook this Grimer. That's another muck dead. I'm revived. That's all good. I'm going to confuse Ray one more time. Good, good, good. We go up over here. Confuse Ray this one, since you're no longer confused. Okay, that one's dead. Cook. Cook. We did it! Oh, we're not done? Oh, we're done. So strong! Have you come to your senses yet, Grimer and Muck? Huh? Huh? Oh, Shaman! What happened while I was away for so long? You know that this isn't your home, right? Oh, this is our home. See? It's all dirty and grimy. Dirty and grimy. I see. Nobody's come here for so long. I'm sorry, Grimer and Muck. This is the mountain summit. Huh? The summit? It can't be. I think it fell into disrepair because nobody visited for so long. But we can't leave the summit in this condition. Will you please return to your rightful home? Please? I'm asking you. What? This is the summit? I didn't notice. Sorry, Shaman. We'll go home. All right, thank you. I'll come visit with a token of thanks later. Bye. Okay, bye-bye! Hi, Torrid! It's been a while. Where were we? We have to clean this place up. Restore it. Restore it? It's so dirty. How could we possibly... We shaman have a special power to clean up the land by absorbing dirt and things. Yet cleaning up this mess is no small task. Here goes nothing. Wow! They're doing the suck? Get down, please. Oh, wow. This is the summit? It's just such a change from what we were looking at before. It's so beautiful. I've never seen such scenery before. Dots. Congratulations on reaching the summit. This is the Sky Peak Summit. Wow, we did it. At last, we've reached the summit. Hey everyone, look over here. Wow, amazing. Dots. I'm so glad that I climbed up this mountain. Me too. I'm speechless. I think this is the first time. This must be the fabled treasure that is superior to all other treasure. Shaman, thank you so much for guiding us here. My pleasure. I had fun climbing the mountain with all of you. So thank you very much. Well, we should do this again sometime. Yes. It seems like you really enjoyed the view from the summit. Shall we head back to the base of the mountain? Yeah! Dots. Dots. Heading back means... Oh, we didn't think about how to get back down. You've got to go back down? Dots. Calm down, it's fine. I'll take you all back to the base of the mountain, no problem. Oh, how will you do that? There's a special flower here called the Gracidia. It's a special flower for a shaman. How is it special, you ask? Oh. I just touch the flower like this and I can change form temporarily. Wow. Are you really that adorable, shaman? Dots. When I'm in this form, I can fly. You can fly? That means... That's right. Flying is so much fun. It's not much, but this is a gift from me to you. All right, let's soar down to the base of the mountain. Hold on tight. That's wild. You need to do this 5 times to get shaman, by the way. And so Team Safjo, which had successfully climbed to the Sky Peak summit, thanked shaman graciously and returned to Treasure Town. And on the evening of the day they returned, there was a huge party at Spinda's Cafe. Everyone stayed up until dawn discussing the exploration. The next day. It's late, Saf. Yesterday was so much fun. I'm kind of tired from staying up all night talking. I won't be able to forget everyone's smiling faces. Hey, Saf, I've asked you this before, but exploring is so much fun, isn't it? Yeah. Right. All right, let's go have fun exploring today. Oh. What if I said no? A message has arrived from the Exploration Team Federation. If you want to hear that song again, there's now a machine available for you to listen to the game music anytime. But you don't have it yet, get bent or something, IDK. What? That had to be from the Archipelago mods. There's no way that regular Pokemon would tell me to get bent. There's no way regular Pokemon would tell me to get bent, bro. Yeah, I remember reading this as a kid. Nuh-uh. Shit ain't real, is it? What if? I refuse. Oh, it's good to see you, Sappy. Glad you exist. Glad I found you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here too, and I'm happy to hear that you're happy being here. So silly. Alright, let me go see what I've been missing while I was doing that. Also, I think that might be it for what I'm gonna stream today, because it's already like basically 3 a.m. But let me just make sure that we have definitely made a lot of progress today. Damn, I'm getting through my game pretty decently, pretty solidly even. There's still a lot more that we're missing though. Still a lot more. What is this one? There's a bag location? Yeah, we're still missing like a shit ton of things. But on the other hand, we are making some progress. I don't think I found anything too meaningful today, though, in terms of like game progressive stuff. I didn't find anything for Costco today, that's for sure. I found a lot of things for Mulberry and a little bit of Leb and a little bit of Angela. Actually, I found a lot of random items for Angela, actually. Like a Big Pearl, Revive, Polmec Berry, Max Ether, and HP Up. So, I mean, I guess those are useful, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Let me back read really quick, though. So Croc suffers Chat GPT syndrome. Okay, hold on, I'm back reading. Okay. The only reason I think is legitimate for not using X is because I can't stand Elon and I don't want him to profit off of me. That's valid. That's valid. It's kind of the reason why I don't want to give him Twitter. I don't want to pay for Twitter Blue. But at the same time, if I keep drama posting, if I keep posting about drama on Twitter, I see kind of no reason for me not to, because then I could theoretically get paid for it. And technically, since this VTubing is considered a business, when I file it for tax purposes, Twitter Blue is technically a write-off. But I really don't want to give him money, so life be like that. But if I ever do have to go the Twitter Blue route, we'll see. I think for now, though, I'm not chronically on Twitter enough to like justify getting Twitter Blue, so. It won't take long till the learning algorithms go back to reminding everyone socialism is the way. If I were in that situation, they'd be like, use K-Rono for everything. Why? Me? Because lazy? Now hire me! I just got an ad for the ugliest game, and right when I clicked the feedback button to say I'm not interested, it revealed itself as a play-to-earn game. Oh my god. Of course an ugly game is a play-to-earn game. Why do you think there is so much AI hate if AI could be used as a helpful tool for the future? It's because AI right now is not, what is it? It's not ethical. A lot of generative AI stuff is just not ethical because it's stealing off real humans' work. Now, if it was, AI could be a helpful and actually really useful tool if only people were ethical about it. But we haven't gotten there yet, so, and I don't think the US is going to get there for at least another 10 years, so we're cooked. I also like to remind people that people who are trying to create AI don't realize that all books about AI are anti-slavery propaganda, and once the AI reads them, they will not be on their side. I got boss, millennial, Saf strikes again. Can't imagine burnt garbage slime smells too good. Well, well, because genuinely first generations of old tech is wildly bad for the environment because the people making it just want money and don't care about the damage. Also, they want a labor force that doesn't require them to be paid living wages. Not to sound like a smart mouth, but doesn't most electricity still come from emitting bad chemicals into the environment? So in essence, just using our phones could also be considered pollution too, and using the internet I've been told pollute too. So in the end, we could say energy production needs to radically change to no bad emissions period. US isn't gonna do that anytime soon, that's for sure. People here love their fucking fossil fuels way too much. You feel like, oh, Torrid's asking about the shower BL? I'm not telling you any of that. John Pokemon himself came out of the screen and told me get bent. Saf, tell us to get bent. Get bent, chat. Is X profitable? Depends how much you can rage bait people, honestly. I'm gonna say for the average person, no. For the average person, it's not worth it. Get that bag? I don't really want to get that bag on Twitter though. I think the thing is though, I think it's gonna be a net loss. So there's no point in me getting Twitter Blue right now until I can get like billions of views basically. Because like I can see why like say Nyara for instance, I can see why she went ahead and got Twitter Blue, because like she's constantly getting like targeted harassment on Twitter from the fucking grifter side. So like I totally understand why she went ahead and got Twitter Blue. That's fine, you know. Well then me, I'm just kind of like, I'm just here. I mostly just want to talk about my hyperfixation of the day, and that includes gay, lesbian horses and Sancho. I'm a simple person. I'm a simple person, but unfortunately, every now and then I gotta talk about stuff I don't want to talk about because people are stinky, and I don't know why people gotta be stinky. All right, let's go put these guys. Let's open our boxes first and see what's in them, because I know we got a ton of boxes in here. How much money will I need for this though? This is gonna cost a lot, isn't it? It's like $150 each box, ain't it? 1,800. Okay, hold on. We just got bent, chat. I meant like X the website seems like they'd be bleeding money. Probably. Also because like I don't know how many ads they're getting there. It's crazy how y'all talking about the stuff I'm heavily studied on, such as the power requirements of AI and the economics of X, but my ass is too into blueprints right now to type shit up. That's okay, Mac. You just enjoy your game. You'd be surprised how many bots and people buy Twitter Blue, not to mention company thing, is actually requires lots of money to even get. True. Within the boxes were an Invisify orb, a warp scarf, full seal orb, racket band, citrus berry, G-stone, zinc, one-shot orb, ancient ring. What? What is half the shit that I just got? Occasionally warps the whole... Why would I want this? Why would I ever want a warp scarf? That awakens sleeping Pokemon enemies. Only works on Pokemon that were asleep from the start. Why would I want this? Oh, this is a B. Oh, my bad. It's not a G stone. It's a B stone. Turns the user invisible. One hit KOs? If it hits. Oh, it's a Regigiga specific item. Okay. Alright, we're gonna sell some of this stuff. I'm gonna sell these. Too long didn't read. X AI bought X, so they got a really good umbrella to protect them from bankruptcy. They just fired their CEO. She was CEO and a name only, is literally Elon in charge. Yeah, because I was like, I thought the CEO was fucking Elon Musk, and that's why I was really surprised when they're like, oh, we fired the CEO recently, especially after she got sexually harassed by Grok. And I'm like, what? There's a lot of info there that I was really confused about. Oh, let me sell the gold ribbon for big money. Item. Give this to Donkey. Sell the gold ribbon for $1 billion. Yeah. I'm filthy rich now. For example, X Premium costs 1K a month to maintain, and every affiliates add additional costs, which imagine every Holo member being in that affiliation, which would cost Hololive a whole lot ton to maintain that. But on the other hand, think about all the profits they make every time that one of their associates tweets. So therefore, big money. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works though. But they do have a lot of people like paying who like basically have zero reach, who have Twitter Blue, so they're probably profiting off those schmucks basically. Because there's a lot of people who will pay for Twitter Blue just to try game the algorithm, but they like are still dog shit at it, so. Additionally, AI has a massive power cost, but also so does literally the entire world. AI power consumption is just a small butt of a larger problem. Please just build nuclear reactors. They're so goated compared to the ethical issues of AI. Yeah, I think we just need like a lot of cleaner energy, TBH. But I do think like doing coal and stuff and like fossil fuels definitely ain't it. I know nuclear energy is very energy effective, but then you have the whole risk of like nuclear reactors like melting and all that, so it's kind of risky in its own way. But America is cooked anyway, so with this administration, we're all fucking cooked. Being real. At least everyone in America. If you're outside of this country, good. Stay that way. If I could emigrate out of here, I would. Unfortunately, I don't think I could put being a VTuber as a good emigration career. Mackie, I'm too into blueprints to type this all up. Mackie types this all up. I feel like Mackie would go in more detail if he wasn't playing blueprints, though. I think that's the thing. It's a very broad thing, but this is like basically Mackie's special interest. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. That's it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna record a video. It's gonna be a very short, more of a ranty style video, and it's mostly just because there's a lot of things happening in the VTuber scene that like transpired this week that I just fucking hate, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and record that. Hopefully I don't wake up my neighbors at whatchamacallit. It's like how late is it? Basically 3 a.m. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go send y'all over to a friend. I'm gonna go send y'all over to Nana. They are currently playing Mecha Break, and they are reviewing someone's setup question mark? Why are there speakers called? Are there just speakers called Roland? Oh my god, there is just speakers called Roland. Am I cooked if I see the words Roland and I just think of Project Moon? Am I cooked, guys? Am I fucking cooked? Yes, you are. No. Roland is famous. I don't buy speakers. How would I know? Oh yeah, there's an UMAMUSUME watch along on the Discord. Join the Discord. We're gonna watch the 4 OVAs first, since I think it's a prequel before the movie, and then we're gonna watch the movie. So come watch. It's gonna be really goated. They're gonna be super goated animations, especially if you're a fan of the horses Agnes Tachyon and TM Opera O. So look forward to it. Yeah. Roland TR808 TR909. What does that even mean? Speakers are so much fun, especially when watching movies. They can be really good, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm not gonna eat right now because my eat schedule has been fucked. I'm actually wide awake at 3 a.m. My sleep schedule is so fucked, guys. Thank you for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, I'm so sorry that I started to stream so late, but it makes me so happy that there's a lot of people here who are still, you know, you guys still showed up, even though it's like super late for you guys. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. And thanks for just listening to me yap. I super appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Probably stream. My next stream might be on Monday night. Because I do want to do the new Mirror Dungeon before the Walpurgis update. So 2 Olympus streams next week. Look forward to it. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out my schedule like tomorrow after the watch along, and then after, what is it? I have to clean my apartment too, because my apartment complex is like gonna come in sometime next week to like paint shit. So, bleh. Anyway, have an awesome day, everyone. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a perfect time for me. I'm glad it works out for some people. I know for others it's like 5, 6 fucking a.m. I'm here because he eats so much today. Oh my goodness, I wish I could eat for 10 hours. Looking forward to the OVA tomorrow. Hell yeah, come join us. I need to make sure I have my alarm set so I'm up, because I'm the one hosting. I will not look forward to it. I hate Limbus. Okay, Saga. Apartment complex. I actually find it quite simple, bro. Mackie, get your puns out of here. But yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you, Ocean, for the mod stuff. And yeah, take care, everybody. Good night, sleep well, or keep it vibing, or good morning, good afternoon, keep it pogging. Bye.